A leader that's just following his dreams. I just bought a boat and now I'm trying to stream. And I just bought some dope, trying to find a theme. My shoulders where they lean, plot and scheme.
They bring it hard that I fall, that I never were. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks. They bring it hard that I fall, that I never were. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks.
Come and see how I do this so effortlessly. Step on suckers, then I go and go step on the key. It's 23, all I do is press start on the key. Shoot from the locker room, my nigga, I'm curried from 3. All nets for smoker cars and small vets. When I was working the block, we gave a small test. Pieces free just to get the clientele built. Now me and Anti-Coon got the whole town lit.
I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna jump it off just like this.
Lights, camera, action. The first ones to ever place a sketch for a beat. The avenue and street where hip hop and comedy meet. Yo, it's going down at Lyricist Lounge Show. We wildin' out at Lyricist Lounge Show. Y'all know the deal about Lyricist Lounge Show. It all happens on the Lyricist Lounge Show. Peep it. The Lyricist Lounge Show. What up?
The greatest fucking improv show prior to Dave Chappelle. God damn it.
Yeah, man, I heard, man. I think I heard about that show, but I never seen it.
Well, hold on. Let me do y'all intros, man. Y'all already know it's Red Pill Crip, aka or Anti-Coon, aka Red Pill Crip. I'm with my motherfucking brothers. You know what I'm saying? We got about a fourth of the Justice League in this bitch, man. Let them know who y'all is, where to find you, goddamn it.
Hey, I'm Cal. I'm Cal 10, Kyle Bab on Facebook. I'm the liaison for the scammers of America. You looking to scam and all the other shit, man. I'm here. I'm that guy. If you into stealing people's shit and helping them look for it, I'm your man.
My nigga.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Mac Mall, man. It's always a treat when real players meet, man. Make sure y'all sub CEO and Not the Shop podcast, man, and make sure y'all tune into my lives on Mondays, you know, and it's a pleasure to be here with y'all as usual.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to Not the Shop and Cal 10, man. We here today because I woke up with shit on my mind, my spirit. I don't know what the fuck it was. I think Jay Electronica dropped the album. I heard some shit. Oh, matter of fact, it was some niggas on TikTok last night talking hip hop, and I was like, you dusty ass niggas don't know shit. And I was like, you know what? Let me get in the game. And then I just thought about this show because I was in Orlando probably like 2010 or some shit. And my nigga Mad Ills, he owned this battle rap league called it was called Grind Time. So, you know, I used to go to all the events and shit early in the game. You know, I got a cipher on one of them motherfuckers. And like one day he invited me to this event in Orlando, Florida, and I went to the event, and the first person I see is Wordsworth. His name is Wordsworth, bald head nigga. And I'm a fucking 10 years ago, I'm watching this nigga on MTV, nigga doing the skits and shit. And I'm like, yo, you know who? I'm like, nigga, I fanned out. I was like, you know who you is? Like, you just standing in the parking lot like you a regular nigga, huh? And he was like, oh yeah, nice to meet you, bro. And then I actually kind of built a relationship with him, but I was like, bro, I used to wake up and breathe this shit. Like, rap. I took care of, when I had my daughters, it was my daughters, my family, and then it was music. Like, it was nothing in between that. Like, that's all I gave a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? And so that shit saved my life, bro. I went to Full Sail. It wasn't even Full Sail University. I went to Full Sail in 2003 when I graduated high school, nigga, and I got out of all that shit. I came home for Christmas break, nigga. Everybody had a felony. Niggas started snorting dope. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, hip hop really saved me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. What's your relationship?
18 in 2020 in 2003?
Yeah, I was 18 in 2003.
Damn, I was working on my third child. Goddamn.
Damn. Well, yeah, you had your kid early.
Yeah, I had my son at 16 and my daughter at 22.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 22 was cool though, you know what I'm saying? But 16, how the fuck was that, my nigga? Like you had to be a father in high school.
Shit, I didn't go to high school. I dropped out so I could take care of my shorty. Shit.
Oh, damn.
I was captain of the basketball team. All I had a bright ass future, man. But I ain't want my motherfucking son and not have no daddy like me, man. So I chose him over my future.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Used to
But you
rap
know,
too. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Cal. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying, just like yeah, you know, that shit gonna pay off. You know what I'm saying? You know, the take I just commend it. I just give him my kudos to that, man. I respect it. Stepping up and being the parent.
Hell yeah. 16, bro.
Yeah.
In the shy.
That nigga changed my life, goddammit.
Real fast. And you know what's crazy, Mac? You still, it ain't like when you said you had a bright future. I mean, bro, are you stressing?
No, I mean, it worked out, but I didn't see it then. We talking about before I was even able to work. So I had no clue what the fuck I was gonna do with myself.
Right. Yeah. But yeah,
So-
and used to rap too. Cal done dropped the freestyle for me now. Let me ask y'all's relationship with hip hop. Who did y'all listen to like in high school, early 20s and shit? Like who was y'all bumping?
Man, I used to listen. I think I feel like I'm a junkie with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was listening to it like Big Daddy Kane.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like listening, like I remember like the Alcoholics exhibit with Alcoholics.
West side.
Like just I think like man, my appreciation started to come like mid like late 80s when I started to get older, listening to the radio a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like listening to them like the people redoing the beats and rapping and shit. I always love R&B and shit. I'm a big fan of R&B. Uh just like I mean I'm talking about like I think I was listening to everything from all regions. You know what I'm saying? Like I was you know what I'm saying, big for a good minute, it was West Coast and it was down south. I think South is always gonna be my favorite. My favorite kind of music in Midwest, you know what I'm saying? I live here. But East Coast, man, they always had some shit. Like I always like listening to groups like Far Side, also like
That's West Coast. That's West Coast though.
Far Side. No, Far Side
Yeah.
is West Coast, ain't they? No, let me say like let me see look at the East Coast groups. Now I think a lot of people respect MF Doom.
Okay. There you
Listen
go.
to him.
Yeah.
Like some
hell yeah.
underground shit. I was fucking
Backpack.
with this shit. Ghostface Killer.
Wu-Tang, man.
Yeah, Wu-Tang, man. Wu-Tang grew on me and shit. But I was
I did not like them niggas at first.
I didn't either. But I went back and like listened to that shit. And really like I was fucking with the Jay-Z early on, you know, Bad Boy, Biggie, of course. You know, all the Bad Boy when they was on they shit. But like that wasn't I think Mace was more gimmick hip hop. I think Mace had more skill than he was kind of holding back with Bad Boy.
Yeah.
Like
he was writing them hits. He wasn't flexing, but if you bought the album, that nigga wasn't bullshit neither.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mac, who was you on back in I guess that time or whenever you was, you know what I'm saying?
I was more drawn to music that kind of like fit my lifestyle at that time.
Gotcha.
So when I prior to me having my son, I was listening to Wu-Tang. Method Man was my favorite rapper. But then so like I wasn't in the streets yet, but I still was in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So around sophomore year, I started getting more in tune with street shit. So Tupac was my idol.
Gotcha.
He the reason I got shot the same year. I got shot like 5 months before my son was born.
Yeah.
So wind up getting shot listening to Tupac. that shit made me worse. I thought I was untouchable. I got shot and lived, nigga. You can't tell me shit.
Right. They got
So
bounce back.
that made me worse. After my son was born, Pac got killed, right? And I started hustling. That's when I started getting in the street. Now I'm hustling now. So that tough shit really wasn't ringing the bell for me no more. I started listening to Biggie because Biggie was wearing Puff Daddy and Biggie was flashy. They was, wearing Versace shirts and shit. And that was my lifestyle then because I had started getting a few dollars.
Right.
And then Hot Boys dropped. No, I'm sorry, not Hot Boys. Master P dropped.
No Limit.
When Master P dropped with Ghetto Dope, it was up. Then Birdman them came out with You Know Me, I Don't Need No Introduction to shit.
Yeah.
Boy, nigga, that shit was my shit. You couldn't tell me the Hot Boys wasn't the hardest niggas on the motherfucking earth back then. And then I fuck with Mystical. I fuck with Busta Rhymes heavy.
Yeah.
Then around 25, 26, I started getting on Nas. Okay. I started listening to Nas because I started getting older and smarter. Yeah. So that's when I started listening for real music, like real rap. Like I want to hear some lyrics. I want to hear some, you know what I'm saying? Show me your skills type shit. So I clinged on to Nas, and that's how I started listening to Jay-Z. Cause I was a fuck man when Pac said Jay-Z died too, nigga, I was like, fuck that nigga Jay-Z. I don't fuck with that nigga. Never even knew who he was, never heard a song, but Pac said fuck him is fuck him.
It's fuck him. It's up, nigga. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Jay-Z died too. Looking at a Mob Deep, nigga. When I find you, I was on all them niggas, and then I never really clinged to Mob Deep, but I did dig a few of their songs. A few of their songs I rock with. You know what I'm saying? And shit, after that, it was pretty much 50 Cent. It was Lil Wayne, 50 Cent. Shit, it was Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, Project Pat. I forgot about Project Pat.
Nigga,
I'm tweaking.
Man.
Yeah, I'm tweaking.
Pat
Project Pat, Getty Green was my favorite album.
Bro, I swear to God.
Man, 3 6 Mafia
has
some shit.
Nigga. They whole first catalog, they first 4 years on catalog was crazy.
Oh, my mama, Project Pat is a GOAT. And
man,
he don't get the respect he deserves, bro.
At all.
I'll tell y'all, I fuck with UGK real tough.
Damn, I forgot about UGK. Damn, you bringing back memories.
Bro, like basically when was asking that question, man, had to be in Broad, man, because it's like I'm thinking like South was my favorite because it had so many. I had to say the whole South because there's so many motherfuckers out that whole South that just was coming with some shit.
I remember. I forgot about Scarface. Hey, motherfucking Mr. Big. They call me Mr. Big, shit. Mr. Big, Mr.
Bro,
Big.
The last Mr. Big. Hold on. Don't forget Trick now. I don't know what Trick Daddy. Dog. When I heard trying to change my life, Lord knows ain't living right. Bro, that nigga, his flow and what I was like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And I'll tell you one motherfucker that came out that was hard as fuck that I feel like he got flowers. He didn't get roses. He got dandelions. He deserves roses.
Who that?
He deserves roses, bro. That nigga T.I., bro. T.I. can rap, bro.
What?
T.I., bro. T.I. can rap, bro.
Dog,
when he was hungry.
Yeah.
Dog, Mac. I moved to Florida in 2003. You couldn't say shit about T.I., Plies, Jeezy. Nigga, they'll beat your ass out there.
Look,
I'm down there with the Haitians and shit.
It's so crazy. We had an argument, bro, and I hate to admit this, bro. I hate to admit it, but I was so wrong. We had an argument in the shop when Jeezy first dropped his first joint. When he came out with them boys got work. Them boys when they came to
boys in
collab,
the hood,
and then he came out with the
realest nigga in it.
You already know. When he came out with that album, bro, we was arguing in the shop up and down. We was in there sweating about the fight and everything. I told them niggas Jeezy wasn't gonna be shit.
But nigga, I didn't like the nigga neither.
Man, when I tell you Jeezy grew on me, when he grew on me, I was a diehard Jeezy fan. Then the nigga I got into it with was actually my little brother, my blood little brother, right?
Damn.
We got into it, and then years later, he's like, we had the same conversation, right? Now, this is now Jeezy, the man now.
Right.
And we had this conversation, and then he bust me out in front of everybody. This nigga said he wasn't gonna be shit when he first
Right.
came out. Huh?
He had to
And
say
now I'm
that.
looking stupid as shit because I'm standing. I'm like, man, this nigga that shit was ass back then.
Facts.
You know, to me.
Yeah.
But when it grew on me, and one thing I can appreciate about our hip hop, was the originality.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, do you understand Wu-Tang had like 20 members and they all had different styles? It was no two alike. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody was different. Even we look at niggas like Mystical, Busta Rhymes, Old Dirty Bastard. We look at them as weird niggas now. But back then, they was original. Nobody had that style.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Nobody, he doing all this shit. What nobody doing that shit? That's what made it wrong, because it was original. It was his fucking character. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes always been a weird ass nigga, man, but he was a good rapper.
Hey, remember Old Dirty Bastard used to be on that shit too. Just
what nigga can't shimmy, y'all. Shimmy. When
but
a
that
nigga get in
that nigga was spitting though on wild shit though, but he was wild.
Yeah, but I mean that's what. But see, niggas wasn't afraid to be themselves.
Yeah,
that's the problem with the hip hop now. Everybody got to mimic what they see that they like. You know what I'm saying? No, go ahead.
No, they just find the base mode and then they just copy it. Everybody's a copycat on a lot of shit. Everybody see, you know what I'm saying, they just make it somebody else more popular in an indirect way, or if they don't see it for real, by just like you copying other people's style instead of being original and just being you.
Really, a lot of niggas, if you remember, right, and I'm pretty sure y'all do remember, when the ice started breaking, when motherfuckers started trying to sound like other people, is how they got famous. How the fuck you think Slime got famous? Because everybody thought he was Lil Wayne. Think about it.
Yeah.
How the fuck did Designer get on? Everybody thought he was Future.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And all these niggas just started copycat. To now we got every rapper, from if they like from 25 down, they ass sound just alike.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Like they all rap the same. That's why I don't be knowing who to listen to. I think I'm listening to this nigga. I'm listening to another motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah. But see, like this is where like it goes back to where like the longevity, the actual skill of the artist and shit. Say like for Future, for example. Designer, he came back, he may have like 1 or 2 songs and he fizzled out real fast. He was probably gone in one summer.
Yeah, because they figured out he wasn't Future.
Right.
Nah, they figured him out. He ain't all that good either.
And he couldn't back up the first song. Like, well, he had that one song, and then he had Timmy Turner. When he did
first
that
song was ass. They just thought
I didn't like it either.
They thought it was Future. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Everybody thought that was Future when Designer came up. What was the first song? What was it?
Hold on. Let me see. I know what you're talking about. Hold on.
Panda.
Panda. Yeah. Everybody thought that was Future.
Yeah.
But then hold on. But he had this joint though. Hold on. Let me just play it real quick. Cause y'all remember when he did the cipher, when he was the
he was ass.
When he did the that freestyle shit, this shit right here. Hold on.
He was terrible on that BET shit.
Yeah, that shit.
That's a song.
Yeah. I just played a little freestyle joint, but yeah, I like the song. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga got 200 million views on that motherfucker.
Yeah, because it was a catchy ass hook, but the fucking verses is dog shit.
Yeah. He wasn't. Nigga killing. But okay, so this is what I really want to get to, because I think back in the day, the art of freestyling, like you know, freestyle grew into you just rap a verse that's on the top of your head. And it wasn't nothing. It was always pre-thought. Like freestyle got rearranged around like 2010-ish. You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker say bust a freestyle, you gotta pick up an item and be like, hey, that's a watch. I'm from the block. You lighter than me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to do that. But then it became this, the Lyricist Lounge Show. And a lot of the skits was scripted. But when I tell you at the end of the show, them niggas was not bullshitting. You had the fucking freestyle. And I mean for real. And hold on, let me just give y'all an example because I want to crack this off. I know y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't hip to this. But when I tell you, I used to love to play outside, but when this shit came on, fuck what you niggas talking about. It was that. You know what I'm saying? But this is the creativity they had in the early 2000s and shit. So I'm going to just play one of the videos real quick. Check it out.
Yo, fam, so saying, can y'all even believe that tour is finally over, yo?
Yo, I just can't wait to go home and see my girl, yeah.
Me too.
Don't act like you love your girl now. Not after all them chickens you was frying on tour.
Oh, yo, y'all felt that?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we'll be going through a spot of turbulence up ahead. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Oh my God, we're gonna...
The plane going down should have stayed on the ground with the train instead of messing with the rain and the clouds. Life vest and coast, they don't work. Since they flew first class, I hope they go first.
It's foggy. We should have took the trolley with the hotties. Playboy bunny body with Muddy Wally. I shouldn't even think about no mommy when we about to go down like Richie Valens and Buddy Holly.
Oh God, everything was going right. You idiots, we should have took the earlier flight. Since we going down, might as well come clean. Cause we've been a tight team since we was teens.
Excuse me, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I'm your #1 fan.
Well, thank you, ma'am. When we land,
We're trying to do the best that we can. Oh my God, I just touched his hand.
Well, anyway, like I was trying to say, I know this ain't the best time or place. I'm a thief. I've been robbing loot from the group, buying expensive shoes and them shiny suits, renting cars every week, credit cards when I eat. Got a gambling habit and it's hard to defeat. If we live B, hope y'all forgive me. If we land safely, I'll buy y'all Bentleys.
I don't care what happens to the rest of the crew. No matter what, I won't let nothing happen to you. But since I'm rapping to you, I think I found my love. You can meet me in the back and join the Mile High Club.
guys, listen. Since we about to die in a disaster, I have to confess, I'm the gay rapper. I wish I had just one more day to live, yo. Move up to Frisco and work at the disco. Versace, butt clamper, strange clothes, belly button rings, tattoos of rainbows. I'm a Miss Birdcage, RuPaul, and Tevin, and I can't wait to see Liberace in heaven.
Well, pass the ball back, cause he's going to Earl.
Got a confession to make.
What?
A bony a girl.
I don't believe you.
Man, she said she gon' leave.
I thought we peaceful.
She had on some lace that was see-through.
She teased you? How many times?
I think at least 2.
That's evil.
I had her on her knees, she's a freak too.
I'ma beat you.
Man, she likes to be beat.
I'ma bleed you. Man, don't act like you ain't cheap too. Deceitful.
She even slept with Caesar the Weasel.
Preschool.
The priest in the cathedral and me too.
Well, we passed through that turbulence without incident. It looks like we have blue skies ahead. I've turned off the seatbelt sign. You're free to move about the cabin.
That was this one. Woo. Thank you, God. I didn't think I was ever gonna see my girl again.
Word, me too.
Yeah, bro, that's one of the dopest skits. Like, nigga, if you ever introduce somebody, you know how you be like, play your favorite song. Like, if you introduce somebody to the Lyricist Lounge Show, it was that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga by the window looked like Vogue, goddamn it.
Right.
Man.
Type shit. But yeah, man, that shit, that creativity. See, one thing about me is that, like you said, Mar, the East Coast had to grow on me too. It was hard to accept that backpack shit because, bro, we from the Midwest, nigga. We need that slap. We need that beat. You know what I'm saying? And you listen to shit like that, man, you ain't gonna be bumping it. But then when you start paying attention to lyrics, it get different. You know what I'm saying?
I listened to all. So, like, see, that's one thing that I hate for Chicago, right? When we was young, bro, the Chicago rappers, we knew all they shit. We supported all the Chicago rappers. Crucial Conflict, Do or Die, Twister, Snipers, JD Walker,
Psychodrama, man.
Psychodrama,
Speed Not Mobsters.
Speed Not Mobsters.
Do or Die.
Do or
Yeah,
Die.
I said Do or Die. I know them personally.
Dirty. Y'all ever listen to Dirty?
Was Dirty from the Shy?
And
I thought he wasn't from Shy.
I think they was from the loop.
And the Brett, when she came out with that so fuck the fight, that
Oh
shit
my
was a
god,
banger.
Oh yeah.
Shy had a motherfucking roster, nigga.
Hell
Y'all
yeah.
had a roster. Hold on, who else was from the? It was Shauna.
Shauna, yeah.
Remember Shauna? She had that group, the with her and the other girl. The it was called Infamous Syndicate or some shit like
Infamous Syndicate. Showing the fuck was
I'm
Infamous
telling
Syndicate.
Yeah.
Damn, this nigga bringing back memories. Damn. Infamous
Hey,
motherfucking Syndicate. You goddamn right. Showing the
bro.
fuck was. We knew all that shit. Like we played all that shit.
Facts.
I
So let
think
me.
I'm ready to get my pimp on. That was
You
the
feel me?
shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What was that? What? Cause we did how did that hook go? He's like, ready to get my pimp. This flow is magic. What? Yeah, that shit right there. That shit, bro. Bro, I was the only nigga in the hood with the internet. So I'm on that motherfucker with LimeWire. What was the shit before that? Napster. Nigga, I bought the Murder Dog magazine and I looked up every artist from the front page to the back page, nigga. All the way through, nigga. I knew all the Chicago artists, Memphis. Any nigga that had a rapper, nigga, I knew all that shit, bro.
Yeah, I kind of grew out of Chicago rappers when like Chance and all them came. Like that kick push ass music. That ain't my stilo, man.
You ain't like Lupe?
Yeah, I fuck with look the don't get me wrong. It's a lot of people that got hits I like, but as an artist, like to actually keep consecutively listening to their album, no.
Couldn't do it. Damn.
No.
What you think about Kanye?
Yeah.
I fuck with Ye hard.
Yeah.
I fuck with Ye. Like I was fucking with Ye, but when nigga, I was at the E2 when they signed him, nigga. When they gave him his chain, because they came. No, I'm sorry. I'm lying. It was Twister when they signed Twister. I was there that night. They gave Twister his chain when they played that "We Are the Champion." They debuted that song in the E2, nigga. I was there. I'm telling you.
That's
Nigga, man, listen, man, I got some memories like a motherfucker, boy.
Man, what about Common? He from
That
Chicago.
shit was like 2001. I was like 21, 22 or some shit.
Yep, paid in full soundtrack. He said,
"What about Common? Common come from Chicago."
Oh yeah, Common is some kin of my homeboy. All his brothers they all look alike. It's like 5 of them. So his middle brother is one of our best homies.
That's
his other brother actually got them in jail right now fighting a case from shooting one of our other homies on some goofy shit.
God damn it.
On the real. Yeah, they all high yellow. All the motherfuckers look just alike.
Man.
What about because I know he said Chief Keef. I'm saying Slim Jesus, nigga. What happened to that little nigga, man?
Who the fuck is Slim Jesus?
He the one started the drill music. You don't remember little Slim Jesus?
White dude?
No, the only one I can remember is the little nigga JoJo.
No, he before JoJo. Hold on.
Cause what happened was I had some it's crazy, right? I got some homies that rap, right? They label name F and Me. Y'all can look them up if y'all get some time. F and Me, right? They rap and shit, right? And Chief Keef and them was asking these dumbass niggas to get on songs with them before they was even popular, when they were just dirty ass little shorties in the projects trying to rap.
Yeah.
And they looking at them like they some little dirty shorties and played them, and this nigga then blew up on they dumb ass.
Right. Hey, how the tables turned, goddamn it.
That's crazy as hell. Yeah, they showed telling like, man, because they was getting money, you know what I'm saying? And Chief Keaton was like the little dirty niggas at the time. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to rap him up. They had a little studio in the crib or some shit he was telling me. I wasn't never there, but he was telling me how it went down and shit. You know, he was like, Shorty was asking us to get on songs and shit, and you know what I'm saying? And we was playing with him and shit, and he fucked around and took off on their ass.
Boy, that's one thing about me, cause I never got arrogant with shit. I never did that shit, especially cause I guess I ain't never been lit enough to do that shit. To be like, nah, I ain't gonna do shit with you.
I'm bogus as hell though, right? I forgot to mention Bump Johnson. Bump J.
Bump J. I know you're talking about. Didn't he die? He got killed, didn't he?
No, he went to jail. They robbed the bank in Oak Park, and He got like a saw bugger. So he out now. I think Ye never hit him because he definitely, I'll be seeing him on IG. He definitely looked like he doing good. So I'm pretty sure Ye hit him when he got out of jail because he was fucking with Ye hard before he went on. Like he was on before Ye was. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
And this and this so crazy, right? This is how I knew I was before my time, bro. Now that I think about this shit, right? It's so many things that people have gotten famous for in Chicago, and I tried to do it, and it was just the wrong time, bro. And I'll give you an example. Sean Cotton, right? Sean Cotton, who got Say Cheese TV.
Oh yeah.
He started here. He got famous here, right? It was a nigga named Zach TV. He started it first. A nigga named Zach TV was here first. He the one started that shit, filming rappers and interviewing and shit, and he got killed downtown for that Kanika Jenkins shit, so to speak. That's what they said. He was reporting on that. They say he got a phone call, told him to leave the shit alone. He didn't. He wanted, but later on came out, he just got into it with a nigga at the club or some shit like that. But Zach started this shit, right? Sean Cotton came here and came up, and DJ Academics came here and came up. This is what these two niggas got rich at here, right?
Right.
This is the crazy part. And on top of the fact that Chief Keef got owned by dissing other rappers. He started that dissing shit, right? So look, I'm gonna tell you how it was before my time. Before Zach TV came out, bro, I said, I'm finna ride around in the hood and I'm finna film motherfuckers, bro, and I'm finna do the same shit they was doing, right? Do you know when I was riding around with cameras in my time I was the first nigga thought of this shit. On my dead grandma, I can't make this shit up. When I started doing it, niggas wasn't trying to be on camera then.
Right.
When I pull up a camera, I'm like, man, niggas like, bro, what the fuck with you, the police or something, bro? What you niggas wasn't into that shit. They was not into that shit then, bro. And then I turn around and I see these niggas come up in a generation few years up under me, and they okay with the shit. And these niggas getting rich off shit I'm supposed to do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It makes me pit. And then look, Chief Keef with the starting shit. When I was rapping, right, wasn't no niggas beefing in Chicago. When I was rapping, Bump J was on at the time. I was getting a little name out west, right? Bump J from out south. But he was already a household name. You feel me? Like he had did a McDonald's commercial and all types of shit back then, right? I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm known out west, but how can I get known? I swear to God, I have a diss song on Bump J.
That's how you do it.
I have a diss song. I never put it out because niggas thought it was gonna be some shit.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
My homie's like, man, don't start that shit, man. He a good player. He'll do it. And plus, I felt like I was being a sucker because I didn't even know this nigga. I never met this nigga in my life, but I done made a whole song about a nigga. Yeah. That shit was corny then. It's acceptable now.
But
why did you? Saying?
But why'd you diss him? Why didn't you reach out to him to try to work with him?
Because I was trying to make it a West Side versus South Side type of shit. You feel me?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was on some us versus them type shit, but I'm a player though, so it felt stupid. Even I made the whole song. I still got the song on wax and all that shit. I never put the shit out. Never put it out, bro.
Damn.
And yeah, I felt like a sucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And I'm like, bro, he a player, man. I'm a player. I don't feel like we was just raised different, bro. Our morals was different back then, bro. That shit wasn't cool to be having a nigga name in your mouth you ain't even met. That's some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I was doing it, when I made the song, I was off them pills and shit. See, I used to be getting high than a motherfucker in my young 20s. I was a drug head. Like I used to get high and start fights and shit. That's what the fuck I used to do. Stay in bullshit, right? So I'm high off this shit, and I made it off of that Move Around song. Remember he came out with Move Around. Now, Move Around.
Yeah.
You said Bump J?
I came out with the beat, I used the 50 Cent beat. God damn it, which song I used the 50 Cent beat, man?
Oh, I'm looking at this nigga face. I know. Was he with a squad? Wasn't Bump
J with the Goon Squad?
Yeah. Okay, I do remember this nigga.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Bet. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, but yeah. I use one of 50 Cent beats or some. I'll listen to it, man. And I'll let you know at a later date. But yeah, I made a diss song on that nigga, man, just to start something and get a buzz. Same shit Chief Keef them did. I would have been a founding father of drill shit.
Damn.
And that's
That's
crazy as hell, bro. Like I look back at this shit like that shit is crazy, bro. Just my generation wasn't built like this new shit, bro.
right. No,
Just
real shit. But hold on, real quick, Cal, because I know you for the chime in. But this is what I'm talking about, Mac. Hold on. Oh shit, hold on.
who is that?
That's Slim Jesus. This is nigga. That's the little nigga from Shy. He run around with the little goons.
Man, I remember they ran his ass out of a concert.
What? I ain't never even, man.
It wasn't a concert; it was a show.
Bro,
You say he from Chicago?
he was rapping. He's from the suburb though. He would do interviews and he would be like he was right outside of there or some shit. But like that was the first time I heard drill music. Was this little nigga? The very first time I heard drill. What would be considered drill music? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that shit was wild though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not a super fan of the shit, but I like certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I heard Detroit doing it. But see, when I heard Detroit doing the shit, I was like, damn, these niggas sound like Kansas City niggas. Cause you know it had a little flavor on it. But we Midwest niggas, so everything we do is East, West, and South mixed together. You know what I mean? We the
Like
choppers.
Yeah. With a melting pot. I think Midwest got their own identity. With one of them being like the Midwest Choppers.
Yeah,
we got like Twisted in Chicago. We got Tech Nine in Kansas City, and I'm pretty sure throughout the Midwest, you just got choppers around here.
Yeah, Eminem was. I mean, you can consider Eminem a chopper when he want to get busy, but like,
yeah, he from Detroit.
Niggas that name one rapper that rap fast on the West Coast.
Shit, Crooked Eye, he can rap fast.
Yeah, but but that ain't how you gonna look at him and be like, oh yeah, he a chopper though. He can rap fast.
And where Hobson
is from damn, where the fuck is Hobson? I forgot, but he ain't a chopper though. Is Hobson a chopper?
And then like Lynch guy, he was a chopper at times.
What the fuck is a chopper?
Like a nigga that rap
fast. Speed rapper. Speed rapper.
Yeah.
You know who was ass that I never understood how they got famous. He must have just been a popular nigga in LA, and they just must fuck with him. E40.
Stop.
Come on.
Hold on.
No, Joe.
Mac, we can't do that. Not on this one, man. We gotta do that shit on your show.
Man.
Ain't no what. You know what's crazy? My nigga Tone from Jacksonville. They do not fuck with Florida. They do not fuck with E40, bro. They do not fuck with 40, man. And I
fuck with 40 as a person.
Yeah, nah, he's definitely a good nigga.
But his rapping, no, bro. That ain't it.
Hey, Mac, it's crazy you said that. You know the girl that was on the airplane when I just played that skit and she was kind of flirting with the nigga? That's E40's sister.
Damn.
That was Sugar T, Cal.
Oh, for real, Sugar T?
Swear to God, yes. Sugar T was on Lyricist Lounge Show.
Matter of fact, look, the game-related album that they came out with Be Legit, E40,
D-Shot,
and Sugar T.
Yep.
I used to play that shit. I think I could play that cover to cover.
Bro, it ain't no duds on that bitch.
Hey, y'all tell me about this nigga that got my name. That's from LA.
Oh, Mac Mom.
Yeah.
Who is this? Who is this?
He's in everybody.
I'm about to play it real quick. Hold on. Hey, Mac Mom. I'll tell you like this.
Yeah.
This was one of the greatest anthems of all time.
That's Mac Mall.
That's Mac Mall.
I gotta see how this nigga look. Let me see how he look.
Yeah, he came. He was big in the 90s. I mean, I think like as
How
far
old
as
is he?
like
He
underground,
probably yeah, he got to be your age.
My age.
Yep.
His
yeah.
real name Jamal too.
I don't know.
Oh shit, I don't know.
Mustangs 5.0.
1.0s.
How long old is this? Let's say 8 years. He
Hey,
dark
can I do
skinned.
this?
What'd you say, bro?
He dark skinned.
I'll see if I
No,
share
no,
my
no.
screen.
He ain't dark, but he just brown. Y'all the same
Nah,
complexion.
this a young nigga, man. I don't know who the fuck he is. This is shorty.
Hold on, let me see.
He spell his shit like I spell mine.
He only got one. Hey, look, here you go, right here, Mac.
Yeah.
He look like he a southern dude.
Nah, he from the Bay.
He from the Bay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me see. He got one A.
Yep, just one.
Yep.
Mag Mall like the mall.
Oh, so he spell his shit like the mall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, him and JT the bigger figure. Him, it's
Yep.
Mag Mall, San Quinn, JT the bigger figure. They like three of the pioneers. They like, you know what I'm saying? He did albums with Mac Dre. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Man, you know what? That whole thing of going back to like West Coast Underground, like Killer Tay,
Yep.
Marvelous,
Looney.
Sibo, Spice One, fucking MC8,
Yep. You didn't
uh
say Looney yet, or you just
Yeah, that's when
Loonies,
niggas was gang banging hard as hell in LA back then.
yeah.
Loonies, yeah, Loonies,
Oh yeah,
fucking
Yuck Mouth, Numbskull, yeah, all them
yeah,
niggas. But see, that's the era of them. Do y'all remember how consistent they was pressing albums back then? Like, hey,
consistent.
Mac Mall, do y'all have a store in Chicago where you can go and get like local music and like worldwide music? Like
Yeah, George's music room.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Old man, George, he a player too, man. Smooth old man.
yeah, and
Yeah. George
we
music room, and it was a joint on North Avenue too. They used to have all the underground shit and everybody else shit back in the day, like the Smack DVDs and all that
that
kind of
shit,
shit. Yeah.
yeah. Yep. See, we got a spot in KC that they just shut down. Rest in peace to the seventh heaven. And then we had another spot right across the water called the Wax Factory. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But when I tell you, you can go in that bitch on Monday, and by Friday, you go down there, you gonna have 5 new albums to buy.
yeah,
Cause niggas was dropping like, but see, the independent game back then was niggas is getting $7 per record. So they like shit. I only need to sell 10,000 of these motherfuckers, and I'm gonna get 100,000.
Hey,
hey man,
is this nigga Mac Mall still alive?
Yeah, I
yeah,
think he just did it.
He just
he
don't
just
rap no more.
Nah,
I don't think
but I don't know if he creates new music, but he definitely tore off his old shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know how you got one of them hits like that song I was just playing by him. That song he could tour off forever, especially where
yeah,
in like places where they know him.
I ain't never heard of this nigga. That's crazy. Until
Yeah,
motherfuckers start saying this shit, like when I started getting on the internet heavy, and motherfuckers started mentioning them, but I never looked them up.
yeah,
I
nah,
couldn't
man.
find nothing on this nigga.
It ain't no. Well, yeah, look up yeah, just look up MACMALL, but look it up on
yeah.
YouTube. He gonna pop up.
Like
Shit, I'm on YouTube. I see an album, but I don't see like no videos where I can actually see who the fuck he is.
Let me
nah,
see.
he probably had his run. He have a long run. He might went from like 90 to maybe a good 96, 97.
Yeah,
And
he
if he
didn't. Yeah,
yeah, he didn't
You
like
said from 90 to 97.
yeah.
that's what I would kind of think, man. Like
Oh,
around
so
that
he was
time.
So he was Mac Mall before me then, because they used to call me J Rock. Because
Yeah,
they used to try to act like I was Shorty off that fucking movie.
right. Nah, they I think Mac Mall last big album was in 2000. It was
2000.
called it was called Immaculate Illegal Business 2000 because that was like Illegal Business Part 2. That's his first one.
Yeah.
Hey, that's so crazy. My first album was called J Rocks and Blows.
What the hell, nigga?
It's
That's what's up though. But yeah, nah, my fault, y'all. I do kind of want to cut back into the. So what was y'all's like thought about like Talib Kweli, Most Def, Pharoah Monch, Rod Digger? You know, like did y'all get into the backpack shit? Because this is the Lyricist Lounge was really based around the real underground niggas.
I'm a fan of I say I'm a fan of music. I like the you know the composition. I like it was something different. Like I did have a moment to where like I would be like I would want to listen to that depending on like if I'm just chilling in my room or something or if I'm on a road trip or something like what I'm playing for the next couple hours. I'm about to probably play some of the shit I got, saying have some CDs and go through their albums and just kind of listen to the conscious shit just to not sometimes just take a break from other shit. Cause I know I get to,
Pay attention.
Yeah.
Type shit. What about you, Mac? Was you ever a backpack? Do you have a backpack rapper that you was like, this nigga's raw as fuck?
shit. Ain't Drake a backpack rapper?
Hell no. That nigga's the opposite.
What's
No. Like
what's a backpack rapper? Like what is that?
like Talib Kweli or hold on, let me see.
I fuck with Talib a couple of his songs he got. I fuck with him. Like I say, it's a lot of people who I like 2-3 songs of they shit. You know what I'm saying? But like as far as like a whole album on some like Get Rich or Die Trying shit, like those are iconic albums, man. Like you can just put that shit on and push play, man. You know what I'm saying? Like there's very few albums like that.
But Mac, you know what's crazy? It is though. Like if you listen to Talib Kweli and Most Def's first album, Most Def, if you listen to their first album, but you gotta kind of like it. But in every space of people that like do music, they the goats. You know what I'm saying? And they had their first album is crazy. High Tech made all the beats. You know, he from Cincinnati, but like he gave these niggas a sound. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but well, like Kanye, he would be considered a bad hit.
Yes,
College Dropout is a classic.
Facts.
I think his first three albums was all his first three albums was like all backpack albums.
Yeah, backpack. Yeah, that's backpack. This backpack. Hold on, let me see.
Watch that's when I liked them more. Goddamn.
He was the dopest then.
This is like one of the greatest backpack songs of all time.
Who was that?
This Talib Kweli.
Yeah.
You know they're gonna take your monetization playing that shit in the background.
But Mac, I ain't monetized.
Oh, you not monetized?
Hell no, I'm trying to gain my audience. That's why I be playing shit. When I get up there, then I'll worry about it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, nah, that's like that's one of the supreme, or like, hold on, I got one that I know you'll know. Hold on, let me see. This is one of them songs that everybody can kind of fuck with it. It was on the How High soundtrack. Hold on. This is one of the greatest. Like, it's kind of backpack, but it's like.
That's Method Man.
Yeah, Method Man's on here. But see, like that's like this is all around the whole lyricist lounge movement. Like these songs is on the soundtracks and shit. Like they actually had soundtracks for these, like for the lyricist lounge. Hold on, I got
You
the
know what,
picture.
man? You know what? Like I would say like the 80s, 90s, and early 2000 era had the best soundtracks.
Yeah, for sure.
The
Man,
best soundtrack.
best producers hands down Dre and Timbaland and Swiss, man. Just
Yeah.
Blaze, I mean.
Just Blaze is crazy. He's part
I
of
had
that
to
too.
I had to put Pharrell in there, man.
Oh yeah,
Pharrell,
I forgot about For Real. Yeah.
Ph- Pharrell,
Yeah.
that Pharrell. But see, I'm gonna say like, you know what I'm saying? Like I the field I work in, I have like a appreciation for the sound, you know what I'm saying, like the mix and overall composition. Sometimes I start referencing songs as compositions because I listen to the body of the work, how it's mixed, how it's mastered and everything. And Dre's approach is like top tier. And then like if y'all ever go through like Anderson Paak's catalog
That
and you
nigga's
listen
crazy.
to his shit, like he play all his own instruments and he doing a lot of the mixing on the shit, and you can tell Dre is touching all of that shit. And that
Bro,
shit,
one of Dre's
man,
coldest beats to me, bro,
What's
is
mhm.
that?
that beat he made for 50 Cent that I guess you didn't know. You remember that beat?
Yeah,
That beat
Hold on.
is crazy.
Hold
man.
on.
When
What you mean?
50,
Hold on.
That track is crazy.
bro, when 50 first came out,
What's
he
up, Rob?
smacked the industry in the mouth. He like put the foot on the pedal, and he was just
Gutter.
back to back, back to back, back to back, just killing shit. Like
On my mama, boy. When he
Yeah, no,
came
no.
out
G
with
Unit
when
had a run,
when
but
Drake gave him that going out of
Yeah.
control,
Yeah, that shit is
that track
toot,
is
toot,
crazy, bro.
yeah, that
Drake
shit
got it
was
in his
wild.
bag for that one, bro. I ain't
yeah,
gonna
Bro,
lie to you.
but you know what's crazy? A lot of the G Unit hits was spread out. They was
Mhm.
all 50 songs. He was passing them out. He gave Game 5 of them hoes.
I think he gave him like, was it 11? I think he said he wrote 11 of them songs on the documentary.
yeah,
Man, you hear them reference tracks, bro. That's one thing that fucked me up. I start hearing reference tracks. I'm like, these niggas is crazy. Ain't
Man,
nobody writing shit.
them
but
Anybody
niggas
can
had a
fill in a
team.
blank on a fucking 50 hook and a Dr. Dre beat in 2004. Like you
What?
can't lose.
You can't
yeah,
lose.
that
He
was
even
a
made Tony Yayo sound good.
Crazy.
yeah.
Don't do man. Come on, Mac. Don't do Yayo like that either, man. That's my
You
nigga,
know
man.
Yayo was the weakest link, bro.
He was the weakest of these.
Young Buck was decent.
Yeah,
Game obviously a household. Game got ball. He can rap.
yeah, he can
Game
rap.
can rap. To me, Game is the best lyrical rapper out of the whole
Yeah,
GM. To
He
me,
better
yeah.
than he better than Banks.
he's better than all them lyrically.
Stop
Now
it.
Banks,
I think
Banks, see Banks, see Banks is a punchline rapper. You
Right.
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I think a lot for me personally, just speaking of hip hop, I think his voice make his punchline rap sound good.
Yeah, he do got a good voice. I give him that.
You see what I'm saying? Is it his voice carries him a lot of times, but he definitely can rap. But for me, it's Game. He number one for me. Now the best songwriter is 50.
Yeah,
50
facts.
yeah,
You
Easy.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The bread and butter is 50.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
he showed him of you don't need lyrics. You just got to make sense.
yeah.
yeah.
He did that. He did that on the whole Get Rich or Die Trying, nigga.
Yeah,
He did that
facts.
shit.
When he
Like he
came out with
just
that wankster shit, that shit was like the saying of the year.
I couldn't,
Everybody
yeah.
was wank. Nigga,
bro.
this nigga a wankster, man.
Nigga, I heard the 8 Mile soundtrack and I heard them 50 Cent songs. I'm like,
Man,
this
that
nigga,
8 Mile soundtrack was hard.
nigga, it ain't no
Man,
nigga, ain't no duds on that bitch. Even Macy
no
Gray
skips.
song on that motherfucker was hard.
Yeah.
That nigga Eminem did his thing on that bitch.
And
Hey,
I think we was bamboozled with the white boy, man.
Don't do that. Come on, Mac.
come on, man.
We was
Mac, what is you
bamboozled with the
talking
white boy, man.
about? That
No,
nigga was
no,
dead.
listen. I ain't taking I'm not taking nothing away from the white boy, right? He was great. He's an icon, all that. Take nothing away from him. but he does not have music that you gonna put in your radio right now. You not playing none of that shit. That shit was cool then. That slicing your mother's knee and go out to pee, and then I gotta go jump in a tree, all that kind of shit.
Mac.
That was cool then. Don't nobody want to hear that shit now, bro. Those
Mac.
are not iconic songs, bro.
Mac.
I think he was pushed because he was a white boy, and the white people always need a great white hope.
Mac,
I would say,
Cal,
yeah.
go ahead, Cal. You say your thing first, because I got to get on Mac.
Okay, all right. So I would say like that. I say like now listening to the shit that he had came out with recently, I think it's more mature, show a different side of him. This last album that he came out with, I think it was dope, and I think for real because it took him the whole album took you on a journey. To me, like I'm listening to what you also doing. I'm a person that goes in there not really having too many expectations. I want to hear what you coming with. What kind of journey are you taking me on? Did you just throw a whole bunch of songs together and call it an album? Or are you making this a concept, a theme? Or are you taking me on a journey with it? And so like, I felt like when I listened to his album, it took you on a journey where he's battling who he is now to who he was and how he matured and how he made a song dedicated to his daughter. I would say, to be honest, this is not an album that you would like. I would say it's dope, but it's not an album that you just gonna be like, oh, I want to hear that Eminem right about now. Everybody ain't saying it like that, but I wouldn't take away from his skill set and what he does. I do say it's like a one of those top tier albums. It was a good one put together.
What you talking about? Kamikaze or something? Like one of the
last Eminem? The last one that he just came out with.
I ain't even heard the last one. So basically, you saying that's an album like 444 then? Because Jay-Z should be ashamed of himself for putting that bullshit out. Like
you ain't like 444?
Man, look, right. I fuck with Jay-Z hard, and I like some songs on the album, but as a collective, I expect more from him.
What's the last good Jay-Z album, Mac?
What's the last good Jay-Z album?
Yeah.
I like all his albums. I just think 444, I think he was in a different place in his life because, I give him the benefit of the doubt because I grow as a person too. So I give him benefit of the doubt. People go through different seasons in their life. Right. So that album that he gave, he was giving us what space he was in at that time. Right. It wasn't the Jay-Z that we used to hearing.
Right.
Right.
Because
he called himself putting us up on game and telling us about legacy and all that. That's cool. But as an overall, the album was bullshit.
You know, when I thought about the album, I thought I thought he came with bars, but I think what he was trying to do was making like cocktail party music. He was like trying to make.
I think he should have took his own advice. Yeah. When he made that song, he said, what we need to do is put that mouth on a better beat. He said better bitch, but I'm saying better beat. His beat selections, like he rap his ass off. But the track selections that he picked, I don't think that he should have picked so many. I don't think he should have picked so many calm ass beats. I think he should have made his point in about 2-3 of them songs and then give us some of the old Hove. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yep.
Yeah, that shit.
You feel me?
But you know what Hove is doing? Hove is getting with producers and shit. And for one, he's giving them a shot. And then he's also saying, I'm working with this nigga. Like Hove is a accolade internalizer. He's like, nigga, who have you not worked with? And he gonna say nobody. I got all the greats. Even when he did 99 Problems, like think about that beat, bro. Who would pick that? If you listen to the 99 Problems beat, did he work with Rick Rubin prior to that?
No, but see, I know Jay-Z, the type of beats he like complicated beats. He like beats that got a lot of shit going on in them. He don't like Jack B. Nimble beats. Like he don't like trunk rattling beats. He like beats that got a bunch of shit going on in them motherfuckers. If you listen to his beats, Most of his beats probably have 11 tracks in them bitches.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
got
yeah,
a
for sure.
symphony behind it and shit. He want to come like, he want to come as an upper echelon to
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah. He like, nigga, this is the balcony flow. This is the 54th floor of balcony flow, nigga.
We
Yeah,
talking
and
You know what I'm
that's
nigga
and
that
saying?
this
can
is
have
why I
some.
was disappointed with the track selection that he picked for 444 because you know it sounds like he was trying to put a spell on motherfuckers or something, man. It didn't feel like an album. It felt like a ritual or some shit.
Well,
Right.
this is but this is the thing too. Y'all gotta understand with rappers, and I didn't learn this until I started watching Larry June and Alchemist, and them niggas start traveling to make music. Like these niggas is just going out of town, renting out motherfucking $2,000 a day Airbnbs just to create atmosphere. And
Mhm.
then what they doing is they putting themselves in a whole, like you wake up. Just imagine you wake up in your room and you see a pool. Like you see a jacuzzi just sitting next to you. It puts you in a different mindset. You know what I mean? I remember Pusha T was like, when we went to work on one of the Kanye's more controversial albums, he said this nigga had me in fucking Utah for 2 months. And he was like, nigga, it costs $1,500 a day or some shit. He said some stupid number. And he was like, nigga, you got $1,500 a day money or whatever it was. But he was like, he was like, bro, it's like $15,000, $20,000 a week. And he's like, nigga, we need to finish the album. But this nigga Ye's so comfortable, he just sitting in the, yeah, we'll write bars today, but then we'll just cook out and hang out and walk dogs and shit. And he's like, nigga, I can't afford to sit in here for fucking $4,000 a day, nigga, or
Facts.
whatever the number was. But it was
You
creating.
change as a person though, man. When you get money or you get a certain level of success, and that's why I commend like athletes and shit like LeBron, people like Jay-Z, people that longevity because when you first start out, that level of hunger is like no other because you ain't got no money. And so
Yeah,
you blood ass thirsty. But it's
right.
hard
Yeah.
to stay that same level of thirsty when you shit 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 million up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because
right.
you get to looking at those things like you said.
He
You know
made it.
your life change and you make different decisions. And that's why I say I don't like 444 as an album, but I still respect it because I understand that that's the season he was in his life, and that's the message that he wanted to get across. Was I expecting more? Absolutely, but I still understand. Okay, this where we going with it. This album, okay, cool. I still fuck with you because the lyrics wasn't trash. I just didn't like all those beats. He should have took at least 30% of those beats and put them on the next album and put some other shit in there. He should have threw some Timberland, like some one of the motherfuckers we named like some
Right,
Pharrell or something in that
right.
motherfucker. You
Yeah.
But
feel
see,
me?
think
He
about
needed
this.
some old flavor in that bitch. He
But
had
think,
bland chicken.
but think about this, Mac. You on album 13, whatever it is, whatever 444 was for Jay-Z. You didn't went from Reasonable Doubt to here. And you have been disciplined enough to stay relevant after 20 years, which is fucking damn near impossible. Don't you
Yeah.
think that you got the right to kind of like dictate your creativity at that point?
Well, yeah, at some point when you get to a certain level, you can put out anything and a motherfucker gonna support it. But like at the same time, me as a diehard Jay-Z fan, it I have the right to critique his music.
Yeah, no,
You
you right.
know,
Yeah,
I purchased albums. I bought the bootlegs. I bought the albums out of Best Buy. I support it. You know, through since I ain't gonna say since day one, but once I started to getting some money around 99, 2000, you know, I started getting interested in that big dog talk. That shit was inspiring in the morning, and he was talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
Yeah.
shit, and that was the time when Jay-Z was being seen. Like now he'd be disappearing on motherfuckers. But back then he was outside with the long ass gold chain that
Yeah,
hang down to the belt buckle and shit, the
yeah,
fat ass jerseys, the
yep.
one against the grain, got the sun against my brain. You feel me? All that shit. You know, I was listening to him then, and he was a big inspiration, especially with Rockefeller, man. And then I clinged to Benny Siegel so much, man, because he was kind of like myself, man. Like he was like, you know, the bully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I
Broad
fuck,
Street bully.
yeah, I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you go through changes in life. Cause like when I was younger, man, I had a zero policy for bullshit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I'll walk away, bro. I ain't got time for that. I see you, big dog. I'm gone.
Right. You got it, player.
Man,
You got it, my nigga.
bro. I'm living good, bro. If you wanted to see me tough, you should have met me 20 years ago. That shit over with, man.
Facts. Hey, hold on. And you know what's crazy? This what I'm finna do. Cause you know what I'm saying, y'all my niggas. And this one of them things that I really wanted to tap into with the hip hop. But you know what we really got to do? We got to start going through the history, man. We got to go back to Rhyme and Reason. We got to go back to the show soundtrack. We got to go back to the motherfucking the Black album, not the Black album, but the Fade to Black, and like going through these documentaries, watching the process of this music, because it's a lot of documentaries that's showing like Mac Dre. We can go through the Mac Dre journey with Real TV, Trill TV. But this shit we doing right now, we far away from Lyricist Lounge right now, just because I think it's just less entertaining for y'all, because you know, I mean, you know, this is new to y'all, but like this shit right here, bro. Let me throw one more on real quick, and then we're gonna get back to it. But I'll just ask y'all 3 artists, and I want y'all to tell me which one you got more, like you'll be like, all right, they the dopest. I want to ask you Crazy Bone, Snoop, or CeeLo. I know it's awkward.
Wait a minute. What was the question?
Which one? Like, okay, so I'm gonna play a skit, and they each in one of them. So which one would you rather, you know what I'm saying, see the skit? CeeLo, Crazy Bone, or Snoop?
CeeLo.
CeeLo. You want to see CeeLo's? What you think, Cal?
Crazy Bone.
You want to see Crazy? All right, bet.
That was really my first choice, but I just said CeeLo because CeeLo funny as hell.
Okay, so let me do this. I'm gonna play them back to back. I'll play Crazy Bone first, then I'll play CeeLo. But they're not long. They only 2 minutes. But check it out.
What up? Come on. Welcome to today's edition of Radio Lust Line. Our panelists today are Dr. Crazy Bone.
And they don't call me Dr. Bones for nothing.
And I know this. Also a resident in the line of sex, ladies and gentlemen, an expert, Dr. Screwball.
That's right, y'all. Keep your balls to the wall.
Fellas, we got our first call.
I got a problem, Doc. Kick my girlfriend out, can't stop in the bottom lock. She lived with the entire block and my worm got burned. Can you help the problem stop?
So, she's an info. Next time we'll go ahead and put it in slow. Cause you never really know what your info. It's not an insult, but let your girlfriend know that she's a bimbo.
For your info, when I rode the horse, I got burnt, just hosed it off. I used to walk around and show it off. What you scared of, a little old pony car?
Now, what you need to do is go to the clinic. Number 2, get a shot of penicillin. Test the water before you go swimming, and so we don't get it, send a list of your women.
Big boy, I'm a big fan of yours. It's been a long time since I played the car. You're doing a great job, dog. Keep it up. But I got this ugly rich girl. How I sleep with her?
Well, before you go to the bed, get a paper bag, put it over her head. If that doesn't have strength to start the bed, close your eyes and keep it for low pay.
Well, that works. Reminds me of my ex. I was high so she couldn't find me for sex. Had to get drunk just to hit it up. One night, even charge her $60.
Yo, have fun till the stash is done.
All right.
Charge your cars to the maximum. From me to you, don't reproduce, cause that baby's gonna look like Beetlejuice.
How you doing? I'm calling for a friend of mine.
A friend of yours?
Really, a friend of mine. Between you and I, not to blabber, but I think he took way too much Viagra. At first, he thought it would slowly grow. Now his jeans have a nose like Pinocchio.
I hope he know he might get killed with them things. Better skip your pills and take some ginseng. Now look at that. He done messed around like a broke elevator, no up or down.
But that's normal, Mac. What's wrong with that? All he gotta do is lay on his back.
Now, that's why I don't mess with them drugs. Next thing is gonna be batteries and plugs. Big boy stating the facts. Next week, beauty tips from my man Craig Mag.
Next week, beauty tips from my nigga Craig Mack.
Man.
Bro, did y'all see how big Big Boy was? You know how you watch
Yeah.
Big Boy shit? That nigga was he was Big Boy for real.
Yeah.
That nigga was, but he was chopping. So I was like, damn, this nigga Big Boy that went in on the motherfucker.
Hey, that was dope.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, dog. This was one of the most creative shows, and I'm talking about everything sparked from this. The Wildin' Outs, the fucking Dave Chappelle's, the Key and Peele, because they didn't always just rap on the skits either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had a 1-800 Gold Digger hotline, bro. Tracy Ellis Ross was on this motherfucker, bro. And
Hey,
she was like, she got a skit on there, and she goes, "There's a technique that I have when I go on a date with a rich man where I reach in my purse and I pretend to pay for it." And she was, and her homegirl was like, "Girl, that's so good. How'd you do that? How'd you pretend to pay?" Like, bro, this shit is crazy, my nigga. But it's like, man, I don't know. This show just kind of like, I don't know. It jumped me up creativity wise. I was like, man, this shit wild, bro. Crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
I want to make a statement, right?
Go ahead,
I
bro.
don't mean to offend nobody because I don't know who gonna see this. But if you from England, stop rapping.
Oh, you don't like the what up? But you don't like that shit?
Hey, like the New York say niggas say, shit's ass, B.
Man, you can't go overseas no more. You know that, right?
Man, this shit ass, bro. Like, I respect the talent, but motherfucker don't understand what y'all saying, bro. Man, cut that shit out, bro. Like, some shit you just gotta let the culture have it, bro. Some shit, like, you know, we don't wear sombreros. Certain shit you just don't do.
Just let it go. Just let it go.
British,
That
British
nigga Central
rap.
C is rich than a motherfucker, man. That one dude, that light skinned Puerto Rican looking Australian nigga or whatever. Bro, this nigga rich as a bro. This nigga had Drake on his third song, bro. This nigga is rich, cuz.
British drill rap.
Oh, you talking about that dude that
You know what I'm talking about?
On that song on Drake album.
Yeah, that nigga, man.
That dirty. That shit is ass. Oh my god.
But Mac, you can't, bro. Just imagine if niggas didn't like your style, but you getting that bread, you gonna be like, what am I? Okay. But see, are you saying it's culture appropriation? Because we can go there.
What I'm saying is, I understand that the reason why he's big and reached Dre is because where he from, a lot of people don't do that. But it's a lot of them to support their own that come from where they at.
Facts.
And so he comes with big numbers by default because his people just supporting one of their own that just happen to be doing music.
Right. They do that though.
This is Drake's chance to get another fan base.
Right.
Cool. I get it. Right.
But see,
but over here in America,
mm-hmm.
that shit is ass. that shit might be the shit over there. And I respect their culture. And I'm pretty sure they listen to a lot of our shit and say a lot of our shit ass.
Yeah.
Like, let's be 100. You think they like Chief Keef shit and all that? They probably don't play that shit. So I have a right to say that England shit, that hopscotch, pop, lock, drop shit, cut it out, bro.
Mac, that's not fair. Let me tell you why that's not fair. Because well, you know what? It is fair. Because I guess what you would say, we started the shit, so y'all just can't go over there mimicking the shit with y'all accents. Because, nigga, we need to know what the fuck you talking about, man.
We don't understand it, bro. I be watching battle rap, right? The nigga, what the fuck is this nigga name, man?
Who that?
One of the little battle rap niggas, the skinny nigga, the gun bar king nigga.
Rum Nitty?
No, not Rum Nitty.
Tay-Rock?
Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
Tay-Rock. He went over there and battled, I guess, one of they dudes. They just dropped it yesterday. I think I synced it. I couldn't get past the first verse. Like Tay Rock rap, and then soon as dude rap, I'm trying to like give him a chance, bro. I don't understand that shit. The pyramid corpse, and then I walk this and if you don't know, because if you do know, man, stop that shit, bro.
I know I ain't shit yet, but nigga, they gonna go back and clip that shit, man. Mac gonna be overseas, nigga. They gonna be like, "What you blood clot? What you talking about, my bro?"
I know, hey, box and chocolates when I pop necks and hot sex, man, bro.
Hot sex in the box.
Stop it, bro.
Nah, nigga, they gonna be on your ass, cuz I'm not condoning what Max saying. That's
man, look, I swear to God, I ain't got nothing but love and respect for them. But as a man, and that we live in a society where a man can't speak his mind.
Nah, facts.
I'm telling you, England niggas, stick to trafficking hoes. You Argentinian motherfuckers, and I stick to trafficking white bitches when they go over there and go on girls trips. Y'all good at that shit. Stop. Leave our raps alone, man.
To a hostel, blood. Hostel. Where they go to hostels over there? They don't go to hotels. They got hostels over there. We seen the movie, you motherfuckers.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
They even nigga, they even got motherfuckers battling in Korean language.
Yeah,
that shit is ass.
Hey man, you gotta let them have their shit, man. They can't. I mean, it's see
they
if
good in their country,
bro. You battling in Chinese is insane.
No, but I'm saying it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Like you can't.
You battling in Chinese, bro.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? I'm trying to be as politically correct as I can. What up with it, Double O?
You're talking about rap battles?
Yes. Yes. These motherfuckers. Man, Joe, knock it the fuck off, bro. Stop it. What the fuck is that? Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, man. They ain't bullshitting. Niggas say, "Oh, Luke Kane kicked their ass to death."
Man, I'm so sick of these people trying to be us.
Man,
everybody want to do what niggas do, except for go to slavery. You notice that shit?
Bloody.
You seen the ones where they got the white boys on their battle and they be hella corny. They be saying some cool shit, but they be corny as hell. And they
Double O. That is a fact, and that's what fucks me up. And I love Disaster. He's good, but I hate that he pronounces everything. And I hate Sharon pronounces everything. You know, the only nigga that's fly, and shout out to my nigga because he from Kansas City, is A-Ward. He is not a corny white boy.
A-Ward. You talking about the Christian rapping nigga?
Yeah, but he from Kansas City, and I done met him a couple times, man. He's solid.
Yeah, you know what I like about him? What I like about him is he's able to be himself, but still mix with the culture.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like he rep what he believe in, and I can dig it. I don't think he's a corny white boy rapper. He actually raps pretty cool. I definitely don't. I to be honest with you, I don't dig no white people's voice trying to do our shit. I just don't. But I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Pat Stay, rest in peace. You know,
nigga, yes.
You know, Pat Stay was nice. Pat Stay was hella nice. He was nice. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a white boy voice. It's hard to respect it. Even with Tay Rock. Tay Rock talk all these gun bars and shit, man. But after you got knocked out on stage, bro, I can't even listen to you no more, bro. I don't believe none of that shit. For me, bro, like it's okay to lose a battle if you go out swinging. Right. If you lose a battle that you don't fight, to me, you a hoe ass nigga, bro. I ain't, man. No, I lost all respect for that nigga.
You already talk about Murder Mook and Hitman.
Well, no, we ain't talked about it. We on hip hop. Period. Just go ahead, jump in.
Yeah. I'm saying that nigga Tay Rock.
I watched that shit a few days ago.
I wasn't. I watched some of the shit. I didn't watch it all. I wasn't impressed too much by either one. They had some good rounds, but I mean, to build up to this hype, you know how that's one thing about battle rappers. These niggas talk too much, and they talk about it for 2-3 years, and then when you see it, it's supposed to be the most epic shit you ever seen in your life. And
what battle you talking about?
The Hitman and Murder Mook. They've been talking shit for damn near half a decade, man.
I'm sorry, bro. Hitman is ass.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a big fan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he ass, but
man, that nigga. I don't. You know. Once again, I respect the hustle. I just his style. I don't dig it. You know. For me, I think my boy Murder 3-0'd him. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I've been following Murder since the Smack DVDs on the corner. You feel me? And I saw the grind. I saw when he was young, battling Party Artie, when him and Lux battled the first time in the store and shit. Like I saw all that. I was back then and I saw his growth. And so the way he rap now, I get it, nigga. You been in the lab. That's what happens when you be in the lab for 20 years. Your mind and the way you rap is totally different. Even with Lux.
Yeah, but Mac though,
Lux wasn't all over the place like he is now. Back then, he was strictly he was bar king. You feel me? But he's so elevated on the pen now. He thinking of shit everybody else ain't thinking of. That's why you can't even clap when he rap. You just gotta listen.
Yeah, you gotta listen.
You feel what I'm saying? Because you're gonna miss some shit. If you talk, you're gonna miss the whole point.
But see, Mac, this the only problem. You had the luxury of that. Everybody else, this could be the first time they click on YouTube and the first time they see Murder Mook and they see Hitman. This could be in the recommended video. They don't know the history like you. They only looking at it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole different perspective, and I'm not knocking it. I'm with you 100%. But you got to think. A lot of people, they don't know about Smack DVD. They know URL. That's about as far back as they go. They don't know the caffeine era when you couldn't even watch URL battles on shit because they did the deal with caffeine and they couldn't even watch. They don't know nothing about that. All they know is what's in their face, and they looking and they like. Well, I kind of like Hitman. I see Hitman on Wildin' Out, so I'm already gonna be biased. Now you know what I'm saying.
Hitman. Now, don't get me wrong. Hitman can rap, right? I give him his respect. He can rap. You know, I'm not gonna say he can't rap. What I'm saying is, I feel how Murder feel. Like y'all listening to this Jack B. Nimble shit. Facts. Like I've been watching battle rap since the '90s, bro, and it evolved. And these new niggas coming in with the way they rapped in the 90s. Rapping this shit now. Now niggas been in the lab. Shit different now. Like niggas can real life spit real bars that make you like, hold on, let me rewind this shit. What he just say? Yeah. And then once you get it, you be like, damn, how the fuck he think of that shit?
Right.
Like,
But you can do homework now. That's one thing I was gonna start a league, not like started, but I was gonna do like a battle rap thing in Kansas City, and I was gonna call it No Homework. So you basically come to the venue and you pull the name out the hat, and that's how you battle. Because now niggas can dig up all your shit. Because if you listen to a lot of battle rappers, and they be like, "Why was you talking about his little sister like that?" And he be like, "Man, the fans hit me up and told me his little sister be sucking dick for $20." You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you get all this extra ammunition, which ain't even good bars. It's a personal attack, but it hit in the building, especially if you present the shit right. You know what I mean? Back then, Murder Mook and Loaded Lux, them niggas met at a fucking store. They just knew this nigga dope. J Mills and Murder Mook knew each other a little bit, because if you listen to the battle, them niggas was going at each other, but they didn't. It didn't sound like they wrote for each other. It was just like, boom. You know what I'm saying? But then you see Murder Mook versus Serious Jones. They kind of had a little homework. But like Party Artie and Murder Mook, that shit wasn't planned. You know what I'm saying? Midwest, Miles, Young Miles.
Them niggas was battling. Them niggas was battling for paper bag money back then.
You feel me? Yeah. They was like, nigga, you respectfully gotta say
outside with the camera phone.
Nigga. Like, just think about it. Me and Double O battle rap right now. I'm in Cal and Mac with me, and then you got EK and Pat with you, and then we rap, and then you have to gracefully say you won or lost. I'll be like, all right, I lost. I gotta hand you $5,000. My niggas is like, fuck that. You ain't lose. What you mean? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a whole nother ball.
Matter of fact,
game.
I was watching the Murder Mook in what's his name? What boy from St. Louis, can't remember his name now. Shit. Whatever the fuck his name is, damn. Hitman. I was watching they battle with a babe. And I guess this was her first time watching battle rap. And after it was over, she was like, "Who won?" I was like, "I mean, who you think won?" She's like, "They don't say no." She's like, "They don't say who win." I was like, "Nah, they don't never say who win."
Never.
What y'all think? Y'all think y'all like it like that, or y'all think it should be like they should announce a winner?
No, judges is tricky because they tried to do that. They did try to do judges, but what you got to do is you got to find people that just damn near don't listen to battle rap, because a lot of judges that listen to battle rap have preferences, and then they got relationships with the artist, so it kind of it sways they're
gonna have a bias going into it.
Yeah, so you gotta find.
But if you don't listen to battle rap, a lot of the shit they saying is gonna go way over your head. So you
on top of that, so watch this. You'll get a Geechee Gotti verse, a motherfucking Loaded Lux, and then somebody who don't understand bars would just vote for Geechee Gotti because what he say is just so straightforward, and then this nigga Loaded Lux is so complex with what he say they can't even vote for the nigga. They like, well, shit, it sounded good, but I don't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah, this new generation Jack be nimble, man. They don't want to use their brain. They want to just say, even in the mainstream rap, just look at how the rappers rap now. Nobody's got lyrical content now. Everybody's saying stupid shit.
Fact.
Like shit that like my fucking 5-year-old daughter can make up this shit. You put her on the beat, she can say the same shit they saying.
Man.
Young Thug just put out an album, and I was listening to it earlier. He got a song where he literally the song's called Ninja, but the whole time he's saying nigger, nigger, nigger. So what the fuck is this shit?
Man.
Fuck is this, man? What am I doing? I was like, man, it don't even sound like they serious. It sound like they just bullshitting in the studio and putting it out.
Well, right now he's getting on his money shit. He's on a press run. He just got home. Whatever money he didn't make while he was in there, he finna go get it right now. So,
but he gonna make bread anyway. But the thing about him is, you gotta expect him to make weirdo ass music now because he can't talk about the shit that he got him rich. That's part of his probation. So he can't talk about guns, drugs, or gangs, and none of that shit. So everything he make is gonna be corny as fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
He can't be himself. But hold on, let me do a slight intermission because we did get the vote for the CeeLo. So this nigga CeeLo. I don't know why niggas sleep on, bro, but shout out to Gnarls Barkley.
All right, let's go, dead boy. Yeah, right. All right, 5, 7, 8, 9, 6, 5, 4, 8, 3. Showtime. It's your time.
Wait a minute, the governor ain't called?
Not for you.
Locked up like a klepto, living on death row, 25 years in the pen. Got to let go, living like a savage. A food filled with maggots. Before the lights go out, we letting all y'all have it. Chuck, you think you tough cause you do push-ups? I put my legs so far up your ass, get my foot stuck. And if I ever see or hear from you, you get him on me, dog. You ain't scared of you.
Quit stalling. Keep walking. You go into the chair and the whole town's applauding.
Yeah, right.
Move along before I bust you up. I'ma miss you when we cuffed you and roughed you up.
Reminisce of all them good things you've been through. But can you speed it up? I got a wedding to attend to. The Lord ain't vengeful, but he's the all-knowing. You'll need shades and suntan lotion where you're going.
Yo, man, all that is fake, man. This priest is a phony.
What do you want on your tombstone?
Some cheese and pepperoni. And when I first met you, I jacked your phone time, so here it is. This is what was on my mind. You came in January and I took your commissary. Your cigarettes and tissue, everything that's monetary. I know it's kind of scary being locked in solitary. You're writing letters home and you're making your mama worry. And then by February, you were butt buddies with Perry. Chasing around the sale like y'all was Tom and Jerry. And who is this Terry? Is this your latest Ferry? Y'all make a good couple like Eric and Halle Berry.
You should have turned states on your last arrest. Perhaps the CEO will grant your last request.
How about a lap dance?
Fat chance.
A biscuit?
Forget it.
Some agua?
Nada.
Smoke?
Nope.
Man, I should punch you in your face because you took me to the hole when I tried to escape. read my mail and went through my laundry bag and took my photos and this priest stole my porno mag. Tell the warden he can find that body in the ditch. Hit the switch. Peace, I'm about this bitch.
Yeah. Hold on, man. You a free man, they found the killers, it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I told y'all I ain't do that man. Get me about this damn chair.
Let him out, man.
I won't say anything if you won't.
Bro, when I tell you that boy CeeLo Green, I didn't know this nigga was a killer like that. I never knew he was that cold, bro. And then I heard his first album. My homie had the album, and he was like, hey, back then my name was Suspect. Sus, listen to this. Listen to this, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not listening to no CeeLo Green. What are you talking about? I ain't even like Goody Mob at this point. Man, I said, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God damn. But that was that.
Fucked you up.
Man. Bro, that nigga, that skit right there, like, bro, you just, it ain't that no more, man. It really ain't, cuz. It really ain't. You gonna hear
Because
two good bars.
There's no creativity. There's not a lot of creativity no more. I could only name it. To me, I'd say the ones that are creative are some weirdos. So a lot of them, especially for our age, go away from it. But like people like Lil Uzi, I think I would put him in the creative zone. What's my man's name? Tyler the Creator is probably the most creative out of the young boys. ASAP Rocky creative, but again, I'm not fans of their music, but I do see them trying to push the boundaries when it comes to their creativity and not just the music.
But see, like you said, you're not a fan of the music. So what's the point of being creative? I think that's why a lot of people ain't trying to be creative.
No, I like some of their music. Don't get me wrong. I like some of it. I'm not like a fan, like, you know what I mean. But I like some of their music. But I'm not a fan, if you know what I'm not going to all their concerts and none of this.
Their personality, their likeness is making them like money outside of music by them like stepping out and being flamboyant and all that other shit, like stepping the bound, testing the waters. Like Tyler the Creator is like has an animated personality that is he's doing this shit because it works for him. He drops an album here and there, and he does make some good music. But on the side, he's creating other lanes for themselves. Well, they all creating other lanes for themselves outside of music, knowing that
because it's a lot. It's a lot more that come with it, because back then they thought rapping was the only outlet. See, now you can start a TikTok page, you can start all social medias, and then you can be a model for some shit. You can start a clothing brand, and then once your fans buy into you, it ain't nothing you can't do.
Well, you gotta say this, like, now the game has changed. Now it's like is everything is coming out faster, and then like it's not how it was back then. Like back then you had to sell merch. Well, you still sell merch now, but like back then you had to sell physical copies before the Spotify's and Apple Music and all that other shit. Even when you was burning CDs, a person was still making money off of physical sales. Now you getting whatever like you can get on the streams, and the streams ain't paying out that much as what you would get off a physical copy of an album.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask all y'all this. What was better, a fucked up major distribution deal, Universal, Warner Brothers, where you making 15 cents a copy, or the distribution deal you get through Spotify and DistroKid and Tidal and all that? Because it's almost sounding like it's adding up. Because if you selling 1 million records at 5 cents or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you still getting what, $50,000? If you get 1 million streams, you're not getting $50,000. So which one is more lucrative?
Well, now like this is the thing that people gotta also see now too. Is like the game has changed, the platforms changed. like you can go to and you can go get a cheaper distribution. You talking like the people that's going through Universal Music Group is going to get the million views out the top because they got the big promotion and everything. So they're gonna get a higher income. But like it say you got some good music and it's popular, you can get out here and make more money doing it independently. You got to
Right.
do a lot more footwork behind it, but you know what I'm saying, like people can do like you can go viral overnight and do your own distribution your own way and make more money back per stream. That's the best way to do it now. Otherwise, if you go through a distribution, you're not gonna see all the money that you
Fuck nah.
nah
You
you
gonna have to
you
you
gotta
gotta recoup. You gotta
yeah.
recoup. You gotta
And you
because if
gonna
they give you some bread, you're gonna have to pay it back.
the videos cost more. You
And the
gonna have to
thing
hit
is,
every
you got artists. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to cut
no
you off.
no
My bad.
no no go ahead. I was done.
I was gonna say because you got artists like Drake, for example. I don't know if y'all remember when he first came out, but he was buzzing without Lil Wayne and them. He was going good without Lil Wayne and them. So for him to sign a deal that he signed is kind of foolish, really, because that all that money could have been his. But he was so stuck up wanting to sign with Lil Wayne. These niggas love Cash Money so much, just like you see Lil Wayne, Juvenile, and the rest of them coming back like some prostitutes. After y'all niggas done told us how he done robbed y'all and did y'all bad, y'all done threw out disc records, that niggas come right back like some good bitches. So it's like these niggas can't. It's like they already spoiled from the label deal, so they don't want to do that grind, or they'll do it,
Yeah,
but they
they don't want to
prefer
work.
that label way, so they ain't got to do that much.
Right. They'll take 500,000 without having to work versus 3 million putting in the groundwork.
Yeah, they spent
Right.
all that
Like you
money
got a
on.
nigga like Ice Cube. Ice Cube just dropped a new album. Ice Cube don't need no goddamn record. Everybody and their mama know who Ice Cube is. He don't need no record label.
You build a name for yourself.
Well, Mac, you got something to say, Mac, before I go?
No, go ahead.
I'm thinking like this. A lot of people want success in an arena where they can do the least amount of work with the and exactly get the most benefit, which most people do. But I think a lot of people understand that in this day and age, you got to get in the game and sacrifice you got to sacrifice your internet presence for the money on the road. All of this internet money, I mean, it's cool. You know what I mean? Like you can do that shit. You can drop reels, you can do all that shit. And it's gonna make a little paper, but all of that translates in real life. It all translates when you get on that road. Like, man, NBA young boy right now is one of the I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Nothing. I've never seen nothing. This nigga is filling up stadiums and everywhere he go to where nigga you got to like niggas is this how you know you the shit when people is buying your tickets as soon as they drop just to wait till they sell out so they can resell the tickets.
Yeah.
That's how you know you the shit. This nigga young, and to be honest, bro, I'm not no fan of his music like that. I don't understand it, but I can't deny it. You can't deny that shit because you not finna find no empty. You not finna Ja Rule that nigga at all. Like this
And
nigga
what's crazy
feels.
about everything you just said is, like you said, he don't really got no hit record. He don't even really got no hit record. He ain't on the radio and nothing like that for him to be doing all that. That's what's crazy.
Name a young boy song.
Make no sense.
Name two.
I can't.
I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
think there's walking down.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, bro. He got an Ariana Grande. What's my Patrick Mahomes' wife has? Not Patrick
Brittany
Mahomes. I'm sorry.
Mahomes,
No, not Brittany. Kelsey
Taylor
wife.
Swift.
Taylor Swift. This nigga is a rap Taylor Swift right now. What rapper do you know is in the lane of this nigga NBA young boy you ever known?
That's how they usually are. Like Travis Scott had that kind of following for a while.
No, he
Travis
got it.
Scott, though.
But he got it, but he ain't got it like that. If
Nah,
Travis Scott fall off, if he fuck up with 3 songs, he gon' you know what I'm saying? He might fill the stadium up, but he ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? This nigga NBA young boy, man, he here to stay, bro. This nigga is what 22, 3, 4, some shit.
He probably he probably that old.
This nigga ain't the nigga who was making an M ticket on their shows at 23, 4.
Yeah.
Who was making an M ticket on they and I'm rounding down. I'm pretty sure it's where this nigga from, Baton Rouge or some shit.
Let's see.
That nigga show over there he probably getting paid 3 M's, cuz.
He 25.
He 25 years old making M's on his shows. These niggas, even if you think Lil Bow Wow, you think Jay-Z at 25, all these niggas, man, them niggas, 50 was doing it, but 50 was 30.
Bow Wow on a whole nother level. Bow Wow on a whole nother level.
Hold on, what you mean?
Yeah, you right though.
That nigga Bow Wow was getting it, nigga, early.
But he was a kid though. That's a whole nother audience. His audience was 5 to 13.
No, but let me tell you, he still had a good run once he was like in his 20s because like also remember he was going on tour with B2K when they was having a run.
Bow Wow the closest thing to LL Cool J.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Hold on, I like that. But hold on. Let me do this real quick while y'all talking.
I want to say that.
Yeah, he is. Because LL Cool J blew up when he was 16.
Okay, all right.
Bow
If
Wow
y'all
was
saying
doing
it,
since he was like 9.
yeah, okay. I say if y'all saying it that way, I'm just saying like as the kind of appeal and career, you know, like the kind of run he could potentially still have a run. He's still young, you know, still got time to do shit. The kind of appeal. Well, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just rambling, but I'm seeing what y'all saying. I was thinking something else.
No. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a banger right now on that new Jermaine. My bad.
No. You good, bro? Look. Oh, see now. Watch this. I'm reading it real quick. The lineup for NBA YoungBoy's 2015 Master Tour includes special guests Offset, Tusi, D Baby, Mellow Rax, Baby Mel, Lil Dump, and K3. So I was about to give him a little bit more props than I should have. Because
who is them niggas?
They let me see. Lil Dump is the dude. He was on that pop the balloon shit looking like a dope fiend. You know who Offset? Yeah, you know who Offset is.
Okay, yeah, I know.
You got oh shit, where Mac at? All right, hold on. So you got Offset. Tusi is he's a Canadian nigga. I don't know who D Baby is. I don't know who Mellow Rags, Baby Mel, Lil Dump is a NBA YoungBoy artist, and then K3 is this little chick, and she's probably like, if she might be 18, but she's like a little, you know, a little artist. But see, now I'm thinking about it. How much do they get paid a show? Because you generating what? You sitting in an arena with 35,000 people paying what? I like to do numbers. I'm not a 60. Okay, let's
Nah,
be fair.
they paying some more for those tickets. They paying like 90 to 100. Like starting at like your cheapest is going for 80.
80. So let's do a balance. Let's say 80 to VIP is what, 150 a piece?
80 to 2, you know what I'm saying? 8. So like those seats are gonna go fast. Those are the top rows. That's a nosebleeds. When you start to get lower, you talking about like that's when you gonna jump up to like 160 to 200, maybe 223.
Yep.
I know this shit because I fucked around and went to some of these concerts and they will smack you over the motherfucking head fast.
So let me balance it out real quick. Hold on, let me show you. We're gonna do 35,000. We're gonna go to the arena. We're gonna go to T-Mobile Center. The big arena where everybody hoop at, wherever you live, and they got this arena. I say the arena hold about 27 to 40,000 people, whatever it is, give or take. I'm gonna balance it out with 35. You selling it out at $120 a ticket. That's $4.2 million. We're not talking about merch. We're not talking about parking. We're not talking about food, drinks. Bro, this is a $12 million night. This is $12 million in one motherfucking night for an artist, cuz. Per city. I'm telling you. Yeah. I do the number, but that's the only way I can make people understand me, because people always say, Red Pill Crip, you are a fucking misogynist. And I say, well, bitch, I can add though. I can do some numbers on your ass. I can't prove nothing but the numbers, baby. You feel me? But yeah, nah, I don't even know how we got here.
Can I get a random question, Red? Can I get a random question?
Come on, you the bro, man. What's up?
It's for Mac Mall, man. It's for Mac Mall, man. Man, coming from Chicago, one of my first albums I bought with my own money, right, was the Brat Funktified, right? I love the Brat to this day. What kind of impact was she like? Like, I know she from Chicago, but everybody thinks she's from Atlanta because of the So Def shit. So what kind of love she get out there?
Back then she got a lot of love. And that was actually the first album I bought. That's crazy. I bought the single. That's crazy, on the tape. That was crazy as hell. That was the very first tape I ever bought, was Funktified.
The single?
Yeah, the single.
Hey,
yeah.
Did it also have the motherfucker also had like the instrumental, the remix?
Yeah, it had it had the remix, the instrumental, and the radio version on it.
They used to have an acapella on that motherfucker.
But I was a shorty thing.
Version.
I was a shorty when they came out. I was like a teenager, some shit. Like,
yeah,
that was 94, wasn't it? 94.
I was like 9.
Yeah, I was 14.
93, 94. My older brother had it, and he would never let me borrow his shit. So when I finally got my money, that was the first shit I got, man. That, and I think Coolio.
Oh my god!
I bought what's the name record, the Wild Wild West. Who was that?
Will Smith?
No, that was Kumo D.
That's Kumo D.
You talking about the original joint?
Yeah, Kumo D.
Did y'all ever get Crucial Conflict?
Yeah, I know them personally. Yeah, we grew up in the same neighborhood. Yeah.
Mac, can we get Crucial Conflict on here one time? At least, wow.
Man, I'm trying to get these niggas to give me an interview on my motherfucking podcast, and they playing games and shit. They about to make me cuss they motherfucking ass out. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I'm driving
because I fuck with them niggas hard, bro, and I can't believe I gotta go through all this shit to get a fucking interview, like real shit.
When I was in middle school, they kicked me out of science class for writing all the lyrics of Hey on the back of my science notebook.
Sitting on the cold Pia, hey, things is feeling good today. I'm told one for the throw, sipping on some Crown Royal tripping, and I'm starting to move with.
For the record, we didn't drink that shit. We didn't drink no goddamn Crown Royal.
That's what he said, though.
Man, that nigga was tripping with that shit.
The crazy thing about Crucial Conflict is they was on that, like, because we from the Midwest, everybody assume we country and shit. And Chicago ain't country at all, but them niggas was playing that country role with the overalls and shit, with the braids. And niggas is in the barn and shit.
In the barn, yeah.
Them niggas first 2 albums was hard.
Hard, bro. Hey, but you know what, Double O? You know what the problem is? St. Louis set the tone for the Midwest. And them niggas is more Memphis than us. The St. Louis niggas is Memphis niggas. Kansas City, Chicago, Cincinnati, Cleveland, that's the real Midwest. And I'm sorry, St. Louis, y'all might get
why you say St. Louis?
Because because of Nelly. Crucial.
I ain't gonna lie, that Air Force One song. That Air Force One song, put them Air Force Ones on. Everybody here started wearing ones when he came out with this shit.
No, but shit, Country Grammar was Country Grammar was was
nigga.
in the
Don't get me
club.
wrong.
Chicago shit.
Detroit,
We
don't
didn't
get me
wear Air
wrong,
Force
but
Ones back in the day.
Chicago been out.
Yeah, we didn't wear Air Force Ones back then. We wore them, but they wasn't popular. We wore Air Max. Air
Right.
Max was a Chicago shoe.
But hold on, Double O.
And Jordans.
Double O, let me say this. The reason I say that is because when Nelly came out, he had the next impact that came after Nelly was 50 Cent, which was 4 years later, 3 years later. The Crucial didn't do that. Twister didn't do that. Do or Die didn't do that. They had their shit, but they never.
So you just gonna act like the white boy? You just gonna act like the white boy don't exist, huh? You just gonna act like the white boy ain't even here, huh?
No, hold on.
on.
No, okay.
Like
But Eminem, he a Midwest nigga though. He didn't look.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, all right. So yeah, Midwest had our jump, but it was him. But the Nelly had the bigger jump. I can't say bigger. You right.
No, you can't say bigger. You cannot.
Who went diamond?
I'll tell you this. I think both of them
did.
I think both of them did.
Nope.
I think Nelly out. No, I don't think Eminem went diamond. Nelly definitely went diamond.
No, Slim Shady didn't. Let me look up Slim Shady right now. Slim Shady ain't go diamond.
They like
Maybe
Nelly.
it did, but I know Nelly definitely
Country Grammar went diamond faster than Slim Shady.
Hell yeah, they did.
I would agree with that. Just because of the music that he makes Eminem ain't played in the clubs for.
Well, like Eminem,
but
they both had their own lane when they was doing good. Nelly was more like in the club and shit.
Slim Shady is 10.4 million global and 7.3 in the US. And then look, but you got to realize this is over time too. This is not first week sales of Slim Shady LP was 283,000. It is certified diamond. It's certified 10 times platinum, but it took time to get there. Nelly did that shit at the crib.
Facts.
He did it at the crib.
Nah, Nelly changed the game. Don't get me wrong. Nelly changed the game, but I just feel like the Midwest was set off before that. He took it to the next level with the more pop. Because again, I feel like Twister, the Brat, I think Chicago really set it off for the Midwest personally.
We did. We started pimping and gangsterism. Al Capone and Don Juan came from Chicago.
You can't say that because Bone
was out.
No, Bone Thugs and Harmony. No, Thuggish Ruggish Bone, bro.
Man, hold on. First of all, Chicago rappers was out before Bone. Bone came out in like 98 or some shit.
94.
Nigga, 1999 was their second album.
I know, but from Creeping on the Come Up came out in 94, Mac.
Okay, so in 94, we was listening to
what?
Psycho. Okay. In Chicago, we wasn't listening to nobody else shit but our own.
Right.
The only motherfucker who got airplay in Chicago that wasn't from here was Tupac. Other than Tupac, we didn't listen to Biggie. We didn't listen to Jay-Z. We didn't listen to none of that shit until after Pac died. Once Pac died, it opened up a lane for other motherfuckers. But for the most part, in the 90s, motherfuckers from Chicago was footworking and shit. So we was listening to DJ D-Man, the house music king, and we was listening to Psychodrama, R. Kelly, The Brat, Twister, Do or Die, Crucial Conflict. That's what Chicago, we listened to our own shit. There was no motherfucking body else playing anybody else shit in the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
But the question is, who put the Midwest on the map? And I would arguably say
R. Kelly.
No, but he wasn't repping.
What you mean?
R. Kelly was just singing. If you heard his song, when did he say I'm from Chi in his song?
So he had to rep the Chi to represent for us? Yeah. Everybody knew he was from Chicago.
No, rappers get They represent that. I'm from the 313. I'm from the 816. I'm from the 513. I'm from the niggas say they area code to rep where they from.
Right,
Nelly and them was
exactly.
314.
But Chicago niggas was arrogant though. We didn't have to do that. You should automatically know. We wasn't big on. We didn't have to rep where we was from. Niggas knew where we was from just by how we talk and how we move. It was never an issue where motherfuckers like, bro, you don't rep Chicago, bro. We didn't do that kind of shit.
Don't do that, man.
We didn't. I'm telling you, everybody was players, man.
Go ahead, Double O.
I was just gonna say, let me compare it to this. Like, for example, in Atlanta, right? When we go back to the 90s and LaFace Records, that was all Atlanta shit, right? But they wasn't really repping Atlanta until Usher came out talking about Peace Up, A-Town Down and shit like that. All them niggas from TLC, all that shit that came out in the 90s, Babyface we grew up on, wasn't none of them niggas claiming Atlanta until damn near Usher album, Peace Up. That's when niggas started repping Atlanta, in my opinion. Is that, and that's kind of what I feel like he's saying, where R. Kelly was from Chicago and from the Midwest, but he wasn't really representing it like how nigga, like you said, Peace Up, A-Town Down, my area code, my city, whatever like that. So I think that's what Red's saying.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I mean, it ain't no shot. It's just the fact that you didn't know. Like, if they throughout their career, if they never said where they was from, you wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Everybody
wouldn't know.
knew he was from Chicago, man.
No, we didn't know.
And he did rep it when him and Jay-Z made the what was that
Best of
album
Both
called?
Worlds?
Best of Both Worlds. Yeah, he was repping that on there.
But that took how long? That was like 6-7 albums in, though, man.
Man, he had to rep, man. We fuck with R. Kelly, man. We wasn't tripping on that shit, man.
Well, see, R&B niggas ain't obligated to rep like that.
Okay,
You know
so
what
the
I'm saying?
rappers did though. The rappers like Crucial Comedy, all them, they definitely rep they blocks and rep Chicago hard. So
They did, but they wasn't as big. My only point is the rappers that are big, they rep where they was from, and the person that made the most impact, and I give it to Eminem too. Eminem and Nelly, them niggas rep where they was from. They did the D in the motherfucking St. Louis, the Arch. And they did it. They shot all their videos right in the motherfucking. You know what I'm saying?
But Kanye West bigger than both of them.
No, but he said the shy.
But Jay-Z said, at that time, Jay-Z said the only niggas moving units is M, Pimp, Juice, and us.
And us.
He definitely did. He definitely did.
But I actually wanted to, I'm glad you brought up Kanye West, though, because I really did want to bring up a topic as far as, you know, the East Coast niggas think everything around them, South and took over West and all that shit. But if you take the best Midwest artists, which we pretty much named them, from Kanye to Eminem to Twister to Tech Nine to whoever you want to go in the Midwest, I feel like we could compete with any of them niggas. I think the Midwest got the best music and the best comedians.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. When he said that M, Pimp, Juice, and us, where was 50 Cent at this time? Because you know Jay-Z was never he was never the best at no era. What era was Jay-Z ever the best?
Now this is right. This was
Excuse Me.
No,
So
I know the
that's
song,
history.
but I'm saying he's saying they moving units, but I'm trying to figure out at what era did Jay-Z ever run? He never ran no era. Because we had Tupac, then we had Master P,
Rockefeller,
Rockefeller came out around the time when Hot Boys came out.
Hey, you know what?
Hot Boys was way hotter than Rockefeller.
You know what? The whole time we ain't talked about Rough Riders.
Rough Riders too. That's what I'm saying. They was bigger than Rockefeller.
Shit, DMX.
Nigga, you heard what Jay-Z said? Jay-Z said that when he did a show with X, he was scared to go out next because DMX rocked that motherfucker hard.
Yeah.
He said that out his own mouth, goddammit. So I'm trying to figure out what point was Jay-Z ever the top dog in what era? Because we had, like I said, we had Tupac, then we had the Puff Daddy era. Then we had the Master P era. Then we had the Hot Boys era. Then we had the Lil Wayne era. No, we had the 50 Cent era. Then the Lil Wayne era. Then the Eminem era. When was Jay-Z ever the motherfucking man?
He was that nigga
Black-
that always just coasted through and just.
Damn, you know what? He was always number 2.
He was always
Always.
coasting.
Always. He just talked that big dog shit because he made good business moves. And
But
he made it look like he was the man.
He lasted longer than everybody. So even if he was, what would you rather? All right, I'm just asking everybody in here. Would you rather be number 1 for 5 years, or would you rather be number 2 for 20?
Man, I'd rather get paid. I don't give a fuck about the number. I could be fifth as long as I'm getting money. I don't give a fuck.
But these niggas ain't making money no more. What bro said? They said Ross taking the house calls for 10.
No, I get it, but I mean, shit, 10 is better than the average motherfuckers living. Shit, you wouldn't take 10,000 to go talk to a motherfucker.
Yeah,
And
you
10
right.
ain't bad.
I don't think I will ever get too big to go make 10,000 for an hour.
Shit, nah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm with it. 10,000 an hour, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Ain't mad
shit.
at
You ain't gonna. The interview gonna last what? Maybe 2 hours. They might
But-
get their money's worth.
But Hove been making $1 million a show since Backstage, homie.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. That's why he's considered to be on his level because he made good business moves. It wasn't that he was the best rapper.
You don't think so? I think Hove is the GOAT.
Fuck no.
Who better than
Fuck.
Hove?
Who better than everybody I just named, motherfucker? They had that era. Jay-Z was never when Jay-Z came out with Reasonable Doubt, nigga. Fucking that was Puff Daddy era.
Only nigga that was better than Jay-Z was Big L.
As far as lyrical content, I will give you that. But what I'm saying is when we move in units and we have an impact, it's like, okay, I can say this.
Mace
Jay-Z
was
does
better.
have an impact because when he
Mace was
started
bigger
talking
than
about button-ups and shit, he changed the whole culture. Niggas stop buying jerseys and start wearing button-up shirts and shit. So he definitely got an impact. But I'm just saying, I'm looking at these eras to be realistic. Like, what era was he ever running? It's just like he was always a runner-up because 50 Cent and them was undefeated with G-Unit. They was undefeated. He had, nigga, every motherfucker on G-Unit sold more than the top. Nigga, Benny Siegel sold more than Jay-Z. Did you see the interview Benny Siegel did when he said they held his drop date back because they didn't want him to outsell Jay-Z?
What album was it?
The truth.
The Truth?
No, the reason. The truth was first, then the reason.
Right,
the reason. They held the reason back because he was making too much noise. They didn't want him to outsign Jay. You got to see the interview, bro. Hell yeah. And Beanie was the hardest nigga on Rockefeller.
Yeah, he was between him, Bleak, Hove.
Man, Bleak
No.
was
Hold on.
Bleak tried to be Hove, man. He asked.
Nah, Beanie was never better than Jay-Z. You can't do that, man.
You a lie. Beanie was way better than Jay-Z, man. Beanie, see what Beanie did was he connected with the streets. He connected with the raw streets. Jay-Z started rapping like he was too big for TV and shit. And you know, he was losing the streets. He was getting money, niggas, but he was losing the streets. Beanie was rapping for the streets, and that's why the streets, that's why fucking DMX was so motherfucking popular, because he connected with the streets. Real shit.
Man, just to think about Rough Riders, that whole clique. You had DMX, you had Eve, you had the Locks, you had Jada Kiss on the same label with DMX, nigga. You talking about they was a powerhouse right there. I think, man, if they was on some and shit,
Rough Riders had a run.
They had a run.
They did have a run. They had Drag On. They had Eve.
Yeah.
They had DMX. I mean, DMX.
I ain't gonna lie. What's her name was ass? That was with Rockefeller. What was Emil? She was trash, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They made a bad move for her, bro. She was. I mean, S. Dot Carter song she was on when they featured her, that was decent. But her album was trash.
Nah, her album wasn't shit. But hold on, Darian said some real shit though. Hold on, Takeover was hella underrated. And I'm not, you know what? To this day, I'm listening to Ether. I listen to it. We can play it. I play Ether, and then I always play Takeover. See, all right, this is what it is. I'm sorry. Let me break this shit down. Jay-Z made Takeover, which is only one verse about Nas. It's only one verse. It's not even a whole verse. It's just he took jabs at him. Then Nas makes Ether. And then Ether, of course, he's one up after Ether. But then Jay-Z makes Takeover 2 or whatever it was. I forgot his name. The name of the song is called The Takeover or some shit. This nigga Jay-Z killed that nigga.
Absolutely not.
Takeover
2 was trash.
Can't
was
you
trying
see
too hard.
Hold on. Hey, you can't you see that he's fake? The rap version of TD Jakes prophesizing on your CDs and tapes won't break you off a little crumb that he make, but this is who y'all want. Place your fate. I put dollars on mine. Ask Columbine when the Twin Towers dropped. I was the first in line. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah. But see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Ether was so hard he couldn't even come back from that.
Stop.
He couldn't. Ether was that. Ether was that. Ether was that, bro. Nas got in his bag like he was looking for fries. Let's be honest. Like real shit.
Hold on, Mac. This is not true. You know why?
He couldn't come back from it.
Nah, hell no.
It was over.
It was over with. No, I respected the comeback was fire. I'm not saying it was trash. What I'm saying is we was 1 for 1. I ain't gotta say no more. After that, it's over with, bro.
No, Mac.
He responded because he felt like he lost. That's why he made another song.
I know, but Nas went back after that though. But watch this. This nigga Nas' little brother name is Jungle. When that nigga Jay-Z said, "And your little brother Jungle is a garden to me," that is, nigga, it's different. It's different.
Hey, that nigga Jay something else.
That nigga crazy. That nigga said your little brother Jungle was a garden to me, nigga.
Hey, JB talking his shit though. You can't. Yeah, he definitely be talking.
But you know what? But see, Mac, even though I'm listening to you and Cal, y'all both saying it, I get it. Nas did, nigga. Ether is top 5. This is an all time. I get it. I'm not mad at it.
Top two.
Top 2. What's the first one? Get money. You talking about?
I'll go with I'll go with
Kendrick Lamar.
No Vaseline.
Oh yeah. No Vaseline number 1.
No Vaseline.
That was direct.
Hey, no, see, it's No Vaseline, Ether, man, I'm gonna have to put the 50 Cent, man. What's the one? 50 Cent this.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
What was the name of it?
It's not Back Down.
Many of them.
Nah, you talking about the one he did John.
So many of them.
Yeah, it's about.
I smell pussy.
Nah, the one with I'm so disrespectful.
Is that you, Ja?
I'm so disrespectful. Yeah, that shit was crazy too.
I smell pussy.
No. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the one that was on the album.
Yeah, nah, that was a classic too. Yeah, the thing about it with 50 Cent is, right, it's so crazy that how shit worked, right? Because he ridiculed Ja Rule about how he rap. He like, you calling yourself a murderer, but you singing duets. You literally took his style.
Yeah.
Just think about after Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent started singing and shit, singing hooks, and the candy shop, and the lollipop. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here, bro, nigga. That's the same shit Ja Rule was doing. You know why? Because he saw that what Ja Rule was doing was working. So I don't know about y'all radio stations where y'all at, right? But in Chicago, when Ja Rule was rapping, we had on WGCI, we got the top 10 songs that they play at night, right? Mm-hmm. Ja Rule at that time had 7 of them bitches in a row. From motherfucking, it was 10, 9, 8. And from 7 to 1 was all Ja Rule songs.
This nigga was 7 to 10 plays.
That man was checking a bag with that shit, bro.
I know he was. That's why that nigga still got some paper.
Hey, listen, bro. Ja Rule was killing him.
I
think that he let 50 Cent big boy him, man. He let him little dog him, man, and he should have fought back, bro. Like
50 Cent shut that whole label down.
He did.
Yeah, he shut him down, and then he took his style. That's what I'm saying. The same shit he was doing, 50 Cent started doing it and got rich off that shit, bro.
But see, 50
Trolling.
was
That's trolling, bro.
50 was a better rapper than Ja though. Like Ja was cool, but like I don't know.
Ja
man.
wasn't no rapper, bro. He was a songwriter, just like 50 Cent is.
50 a better songwriter.
Yeah.
Way
No, 50
better.
was never no better songwriter than Ja Rule because Ja Rule was 50 Cent before 50 Cent came.
Nah, but you can be better than the Daniel's son can outshine the master sometimes.
No, I'm not saying he couldn't. What I'm saying is they the same people. The only reason why 50 Cent took over Ja Rule's career, I'm gonna tell you, was one simple thing. It was the image. Ja Rule was a little scrawny, bitch ass looking ass nigga. 50 Cent was a swole, dark skinned nigga, just got shot up. He just got out of jail. He had a story behind him. Ja Rule didn't have no story that the streets could connect to. 50 Cent did. So this is why we like, man, Ja Rule, like we get it. And then we feeding into this shit that 50 Cent saying. Cause this nigga call himself a murderer, but he's singing duets and shit and all this shit. But
that nigga wasn't denying none of it. That nigga Ja Rule went silent and wasn't denying none of it either. Again, Ja Rule got the big head because he was balling and didn't think nobody was paying this nigga no attention.
But he still had bitch ass tendencies though. He wasn't believable. He started looking like a bitch ass nigga in the public, and 50 Cent started looking like a real nigga. So motherfucker like, man, fuck Ja Rule. He is a hoe. 50 the man.
He had 50 behind him. I mean, I not said 50.
Dre. He didn't have Dre. That's what I thought. That's what I thought Mac was gonna say. I was like, that's the reason because the reason why Ja did better than 50 was, the reason why 50 did better with Ja because he had Dre behind him.
No, it wasn't. Nigga, before 50 Cent made that wankster shit, Ja Rule was the man, bro. It wasn't no comparison. All Ja Rule did was fold it like a bitch. That's all he did. He thought that, okay, he tried to play the big dog round and be like, I ain't gonna respond to this nigga. He a little nigga. But niggas started looking at him like, nigga, you a bitch. You ain't gonna say nothing. And like I said, 50 Cent had the image. So remember, he had just got shot 9 times. Right. And then he just got out of jail. On top of that, he got Dre behind him. He got Eminem behind him. He had everything working for him, so it was no way he could lose if Ja Rule didn't say nothing. Ja Rule should have fought back, but instead he took the wrong route and he bit him in the ass. That's all that happened.
Okay, let me ask you this, Mac. If you was Ja Rule, what would you have done?
Came right back at him, song after song. You see what what's the name did? Rick Ross. You see what Rick Ross did, right? When he got into it with 50. Rick Ross is the only motherfucker that 50 Cent never ended his career.
Yeah,
but PK, man, the thing is that when you got the artist that's at a top tier, he feels like if I say something back, then I'm giving this nigga shine. I'm giving him the shine that he wants. So they try to avoid doing that shit, giving him the alley-oop.
Yeah, I'm not finna give you no fucking publicity, and that's why he always. That's why he dissed Jadakiss. That's why he dissed Fat Joe. That's why he dissed every nigga that tried to work with Ja Rule in this time frame. He's like, nigga, why the fuck you giving this nigga life? He dead.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying.
It'd be like
saying the same shit.
You pop off tomorrow, Mac, and you got 7 niggas from Chicago trying to dish you. Like, man, I'm not finna respond to these niggas. But meanwhile,
that's what I'm saying.
Really going hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He took the big dog route. He tried to take the big dog route and be like, I ain't responding, and it bit him in the ass. He's supposed to respond. You see, soon as he came at Rick Ross, right? Before I went, fuck Rick Ross. Soon as he said something about Jadakiss, what Jadakiss say? Jadakiss dropped it. He left that nigga alone. He don't want to fuck with Kiss. Kiss fucked that nigga up. 50 Cent rerouted. He rerouted fast.
Nah. 50 ain't just.
Jadakiss dropped.
Nah. 50 ain't
Jadakiss nigga killed him.
No. He did his thing, but
he didn't want no smoke with Cameron either.
50 ain't. No, what y'all talking about? Y'all don't remember them? Y'all remember them diss records when them niggas was this nigga 50 shot videos about Cameron.
Yeah, but Cameron didn't fold either. He came
right
back with Curtis.
That's what I'm saying. He
Curtis,
found a nigga that was more
shit?
pettier than him. That nigga Cameron 50 ran into a nigga more pettier than him, more immature than him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm cool on this nigga.
Facts,
Nah,
facts.
you know what he did? He hit him where it hurt. He went and got his little brother. He went and got Jim Jones. He went and got
Especially when he
Jimmy.
started talking about them G Unit tank tops. He was like, them niggas, them is Brazilian tops.
Ain't that
Whoever
amazing?
wore that shit outside was a homo. Nigga Cameron stupid to the motherfucker.
But see, Mac, that's like, but hold
I
on, Mac.
remember that battle like it was
But Mac,
yesterday.
but Mac, let's say, hold on, Mac. Let's say this is my clothing line, right? And then I got now you, Mac, me and you, we beef, whatever. I'm just saying in hypothetical, we rapping, and then I got your little brother in the video wearing my shit. Now what?
You see how 50 Cent play dirty. You
I
see
know
how
he
he went and
do.
got
They
Lil
both
Meech.
do. Yeah, they went and got Lil Meech. You supposed to
50
do
play
that.
50 play dirty, bro.
When your money
He
long,
played
you're
dirty.
not supposed to. Well, hold on. Why did you make all this money? Did you make all this money to play fair, sir? I'm just asking. Because
You
now
can't make a lot of money by playing fair.
Thank you, Jesus Christ. That is go. Say it again, Mac. Say it one more time.
This facts. You can't make a lot of money playing fair.
You
It's
can't.
impossible.
Nigga. It's
Playing fair leave you at the end of the totem pole because everybody else out here cheating and you think God finna send you a blessing. All you doing is getting out the way for us.
That's it. You good Samaritan ass nigga, and that's me. And I learned the hard way, cause
Yeah,
God,
man.
I thought everybody was good like me. I was like,
Oh
shit,
hell
it's
no,
cool.
no.
What,
You
nigga?
can't
You know
you
how much
can't make
money-
it to a certain point in life by being a good motherfucker. Somewhere down the line, you're gonna have to pick you, whatever that look like.
But you know what it is, Mac? I ain't never gonna do nobody dirty, but I ain't gonna be around a motherfucker neither.
I'll tell
That's
you
me.
this. It's always in your integrity as a person not to do nobody wrong, but people live by this policy. If don't nobody know, it ain't hurting nobody.
Dang, but it hurt the other person.
If not,
But
if they
they
don't
don't
know.
know it's hurting them though.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Damn, I don't want to do that, man.
Yeah, right. And that's why, and is more people in the world that think like that. That's why it's more poor people.
Yeah.
Because
Nigga,
the
Mac called me
world
stupid.
is ran by a elite few. And those elite few only think about themselves. They don't
They
think about
assholes.
us.
Right.
They assholes. People at the top, man, they ain't at the top by being nice and shit all the time. They some assholes.
Yeah.
Those
I
are the
agree.
people that's willing to take the risk and answer and the ones they know they got an answer to it.
Yeah. No, I agree 100%, man. I don't know. I don't want to do all that shit, man. I just want my niggas to be straight and I don't want to hurt nobody on the way up, god damn it. But if you fuck with me, then fuck your kids too. All right, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
this.
man. But you gotta understand, right? Out of 10 people you meet in your life, 2 of them gonna be genuine, right?
Maybe.
So
You rounding up, man.
No, you'll get 2 out of 10. Out of 10 people you let in your life, you'll get 2 genuine people, and they not gonna come spontaneously. They gonna come in a distance between each other. They not gonna come, they'll come every blue moon. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But for the most part, most of the people around you they only around you for a reason.
Right.
They're not gonna be around you because they just fuck with you. There's a reason why people fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Just like even with us, like no personal shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We only cool because we do the same shit.
Right.
If we wasn't doing this shit, man, you wouldn't be fucking talking to each other.
Right.
So it's a reason why we talking.
Right.
It just is what it is. This is how you become successful. If you got people in your life that just there, what the fuck is they there for?
Right.
Like everybody you encounter should hold some sort of value in your life.
Yeah.
Something. If it ain't nothing but a motherfucker you can call to bring you a glass of water, that's something.
Right. Gotta do
But
something.
if they just there for no reason, I don't get that.
Extracting. That's what a lot of people are like. A lot of people just around you to extract, and they just want to take and take and take.
Consume your intellectual property.
That shit. You feel me? But yeah, but hold on. Let me do one more. I just want to do one more because shit, nigga, we done got into so much shit right now. I just want to play one more. Shout out to the Lyricist Lounge. My brother Wordsworth, bro. When I tell y'all, this is one of the most solid human beings on earth. If y'all just ever look at an interview with him, bro, he just a good guy, man. And I'm telling you, nigga, I was like, damn, bro, I'm just a little nigga rapping, and that nigga showed me love. But just check this out real quick, and then after that, we just gonna do the finals, and then we gonna be out. I don't want to hold y'all. I know it's Friday.
What's up, Snow White? We're trying to get some ice, baby. Bling, bling. You know what time it is.
Well, it's almost closing time, but I'm sure I can help you both.
Yeah, you can help us. We want to cop all this. We loaded up in here. Yeah, you know what I mean?
No, I don't speak Ebonics. But it sounds to me like you'd like some ice, and there's an ice cream store just 2 doors down.
Man, what the hell you do that for?
Please don't hurt me. I love black people, really. My dad even went to school with a black guy once.
He was gonna buy something. We got cheddar.
Oops, my bad.
Drop your weapons. We got the place surrounded. Surrender or your bodies will have a chalk trace around it. Come out with your hands up.
Man, I ain't trying to hear my rights read in handcuffs. He must be doing stand-up. Especially when we innocent. We saw heat, and we ain't going out like the end of it. They'll probably blast if we show our face. Let's be patient and wait until they go on a donut break. Speaking of donuts, dog, I got the munchies. Oh, you hungry? I'm thinking about fleeing the country.
Give yourselves up and you'll be in safe hands. If not, pick up the phone and tell us your demand.
Look, Mo, the man said we can make demand. And you know how we hardcore Laker fans. We want an extra large pizza with cheese all over it. Extra napkins with a 2-liter soda. A Dreamcast with the blue controllers. That's it. And a sack of that LA. That's it. The All-Star Chuck Taylor's Blue Classic. Yeah, you know I got to have it. So Food Loaf, tell them what you got to say. I want Biggie's small birthday, a holiday. I want tickets to Mars for my entourage. And it's hard to get the Charizard Pokemon card.
Shoot said you're getting stuff over the phone. Tell them to pay my student loan.
And that too.
Damn, it's the FBI.
Step aside. How many hostages left inside?
I think 2.
Lieutenant, your work is done. My boys are going in. You had your fun. No more games. I'ma count to 10. Send the hostages out or my boys are going in. Hostages? We ain't got no hostages. Damn, Lo, how we supposed to get up out of this? That's it. Your time is up. My boys are going in. Come on, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Stupid, let them go. Those are the hostages. Yeah, we the hostages, man. Are you two guys okay? We cool, man, but them fools in there got guns and grenades and everything. Man, tripping in there, man. We just want to go home. All right, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Well, hey, whoa. Just wait a minute. Not so fast. Why don't I have Lieutenant Peterson over here give you two guys a ride home? Oh, no, we straight.
I said I would.
Yeah, that's the motherfucking Lyricist Lounge show, man. Bro, that nigga Snoop did so good on that bitch. I'm like, man, bro, I don't know, cuz that shit just made me happy. It brought some light to my life, cuz I was like, yes, hip hop.
Shit.
Yeah, man, that was one of the dopest shows ever. But man, dawg, I done held my niggas hostage on a Friday night. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother Cal and my brother Mac Maul. You feel me?
It's all good, man. You know I fucks with you, man. Anytime you need me to slide through, man, I got your back, dog.
Hell yeah, good looking and vice versa. You already know, man. Let them know, man, where we at Mondays and shit, man.
Mondays, man, make sure y'all tune in to Not the Shop podcast on my lives Monday. And I drop a show every Thursday night. I didn't drop a show this week. I had a late cancellation and then I had some personal issues. So I didn't drop a show yesterday like I was supposed to. But I got 2 shows next week coming to make up for the shows I missed. So y'all make sure y'all tune in to that. Sub to the channel. Y'all can reach me on Instagram at I am Mac Mall and on Facebook at Dusse Davis, DUSSE DAVIS.
My God. Cal 10, tell them where you at, buddy.
Instagram, Cal 10 Grande, Facebook, Cal Bab. Next week, maybe at your mama's house. I don't know. But I do production, film production, AV and shit. I work cameras. I produce podcasts. I do graphics, flyers. Might get back into videos. I don't know, but I do all that good shit.
Cal, you gotta tell him. Hey, Deuce. Hey, my bad. I'm calling this nigga Deuce. Mac Mall, have you seen my niggas skits with the hungry nigga food review shit?
No, I didn't see it. Send it to me.
Man, this nigga.
Broke nigga food. The broke dude food reviews.
Broke dude food reviews. This nigga had the nigga was like, he had a bag of Fritos, and he was like, damn, what can I put with this? And the nigga had like ketchup or something. Like this nigga, he do all the broke meals. So yeah, look up broke dude food reviews. You know what I'm saying? And you know me, man. Red Pill Crip, man. I'm with my brothers, man. Justice League. You know, Red Pill Crip podcast. We do the topics. Today we did hip hop, and I know a lot of people if they do watch this back, they finna look up a lot of the names we said. Shout out to fucking all the Chicago artists, all of the disses. They about to go back and do their homework. So, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Y'all already know, man. It's what we do, man. Justice League, Red Pill Crip. We love y'all, man. Have a good weekend. We'll see y'all on, I was going to say Sunday, but it's a lot of football going on. But we'll see y'all at the latest Tuesday. You dig? All right, fam. Y'all take it easy, buddy.
You too, man. Be safe.
Peace.
A leader that's just following his dreams. I just bought a boat and now I'm trying to stream. And I just bought some dope, trying to find a fiend. My shoulders where they lean, plot and scheme.
They bring it hard that I fall that I never learned. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks. They bring it hard that I fall that I never learned. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks.
Come and see how I do this so effortlessly. Step on suckers, then I go and go step on the key. It's 23, all I do is press start on the key. Shoot from the locker room, my nigga, I'm curried from 3. All nets for smoker cars and small vets. When I was working the block, we gave a small test. Pieces free just to get the clientele built. Now me and Anti-Coon got the whole town.